I stand ready when the wolf growls at the door. Hey, I'm solid, hey, I'm steady, hey, I'm true down to the core. And I will always do my duty, no matter what the price. I've counted up the cost, I know the sacrifice. Oh, and I don't want to die for you, but if dying's asking me, I'll bear that cross with honor, 'cause freedom don't come free. I'm an American soldier, an American. Beside my brothers and my sisters, I will proudly take a stand. When liberty's in jeopardy, I will always do what's right. I'm out here on the front line, sleep in peace tonight. An American soldier. American girls and American guys, we'll always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see your glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head. Justice will be served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage. And you'll be sorry that you mess with the U.S. of A. 'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass, it's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list. And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist. And the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell. And it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Sarge over at GI Mechanics Scale Modeling. We are doing it on a Tuesday, which I almost up and said Monday, but that's all right. We're doing it on a Tuesday night tonight because it is the second Tuesday and going forward and stuff like that. I will be doing this on the second Tuesday. King Bob will be covering for me on the Monday. So that's why we're doing it. So I got to remember to try to change everything around and remember it. And I want to give a shout out to King Bob and stuff like that for doing, covering the Monday for me. And I'm more than happy to cover his live. What's going on, Rick? Jamie, welcome to the party. How we doing? I had to do a couple start, restart, and got a little bit of stuff. Now I got to remember I got to turn my damn names on and do all that and put my little ticker across the bottom. I don't know if I'll put the little thing up in the corner, but there's a crack in that. But, oh, I got that bathroom humor. It's fucking great. Let's see. I think it's this one. I went through and added. No, is it this one or is it? Oh, I think these ones actually. Oh, no, that's right. We'll start off with this one because I got a couple of them. So I'll probably change in between because, like, about the middle of the stream and stuff like that, I'll end up. Good to hear it, Rick. Thank you, Jamie. It's just something that I love to do, and I miss it. Not going to lie. I miss it a lot. So let's. Didn't really actually get anything from mail yet, but I do have a package coming from Mini Mike. So. That's one of them things. Hey, what's going on, Seamus? What's going on? Welcome to the party. We're hearing it's a Tuesday night, not a Monday night, but I know everyone and stuff like that was, probably all sorts twisted, but all right. With that being said, I want to thank everyone for coming out, all my old subscribers and subscribers. You guys doing what you do, supporting me on a Tuesday night. Whenever we do the lives, I try to support everyone whenever I can. And I also realize, and I'll make an announcement in a video on that, I'm just over 600 subscribers. So there's going to be a giveaway. And yes, I'm going to actually go through, but I got a lot of shit from the last 2 giveaways I was going to do that I never got around to doing. So I got a lot of shit to give away. Or maybe I'll just give some of it away now and then if I ever make 1,000, which I probably won't, but I don't give a fuck because it's not about subs to me, but whatever. I've just got this shit kind of sitting around and stuff like that. And I want to thank every single one of y'all because you're the reason why I do this. Thank you, Seamus. You know, I mean, it's just nuts. I never thought I'd actually make it past like 10 people, let alone fucking 600. Because when I was fucking around doing my little background stuff here, right before the stream started, I had seen that it was like, it said 604. So I'm like, oh, whatever. We'll do a giveaway and stuff like that. So I want to thank all my old subscribers, new subscribers, my brothers and sisters in arms, veterans, past and present. Thank you for doing what you do, keeping the wolves at bay. Thank you for protecting our ass as one of you guys. I know what it's like. If you ever need anything, need help, let me know. Stay safe and salute. All right, let's see what else we got. So we ain't got much really going on. We did get a little bit of stuff accomplished between like this morning and a little bit this afternoon while I was kind of fucking around a little bit. And you'll probably see how much shambles, which ain't really much changed, but I got a couple more tokens I got to get out. But without further ado, let me get racking here on our prayer list, stuff like that. And I haven't gotten any updates on Big Charlie, but please keep him in your thoughts and prayers as well. And I'm going to go through this. And of course, I didn't adjust prayer list. I did add, well, 2 or 3 names to it. So let's get this out of the way. Senior and his family, Big Charlie, Brian over Got Fuel, Dan the Man, Mark and Amanda Batson, Miguel's mother-in-law, Boyd over Trek Works, the Walsh family, Gary Tannick at GT Class Plastic, Nancy Zennick, Vaz and his family, Kevin Smith, Jay's Model Garage, Jason over at Blue Ox, Jeff Lawless, Marcy's dad, Sean Wilkins and his wife, the McNabbs, Terry Wilson, Chris Chapman's family, Ernest's mother, Andrew Lewis over at Project O, Marcy's friend Diane, the Phillipson family, Mr. Mark Radcliffe, Matt over at ESU Warrior, Josh Rysdom, CB and family, Jonathan's 2 cousins, Rick and Nancy Zinnick, and we got Paul over at Styrene Relics, Kim's garage, he's over there in Finland, Norway, Chuck Jorgensen, his father, and Chuck's niece, Ron Stewart, Bubba and his, Bubba's model car's wife, Don Piggott. Last update I got, he is home, he is recovering, and he's got to just make some changes. But from last word I got and stuff like that, he is home and doing better. What's up, Gary? How we doing? Welcome. Bart Henry, his friends and family. That's where Mike over Scale Model Outlaw, his family working on getting rid of a bunch of model kits. So for more details and stuff like that, hit up Scale Model Outlaw. Tony's mother is one of Marcy's friends. Melinda, Gary's wife. The tornado victims of Oklahoma and Nebraska, and I think there was something else. It was like a big storm down there too, but I kind of come in, I wouldn't say half cocked, but like I normally do. And then Mr. James Darby and Frank over at Frizzo there. So take a quick moment of silence, say a quick prayer. So amen. Oh, that's all right. I'm running late myself. It's fine. It's neither here nor there. It's weird on a Tuesday. I was just trying to button up some stuff. So well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think I got your card, Gary, but it's still, I'll let you know, like I said, as soon as I get it. Did I even, where the hell's my phone? Oh, never mind. My phone's over here. I'm trying to think. Nice. So anyway, what have I been working on? I know this weekend, I know there was a show, Dan the Man, talked to him for a little bit today, over at 60s Rule. He was telling me some stuff. He just dropped a video. I haven't got a chance to watch it yet, but, yeah, there's not really a whole lot that went on today other than, well, between last night and today. Let me change cameras here. Nice. That's good. Planting flowers is always nice. Let me go to the side camera and pull some of this out. There we go. Ooh, tornadoes. Nope, that's all right. I appreciate it, Jamie. Thank you. Remember, keep the millions on welfare supported. Because without you, they won't be able to afford the shit that they get. So, all right, I can't lose that piece. We do have a little bit of paint, actually, here, finally, on, so I appreciate it. Hey, Michael, what's going on? How we doing? So we did get a little bit of paint sprayed. This is for the 48. I got black paint on that tri-power engine. I just got to paint the headers, which that should be done because I painted it like an hour ago. I didn't realize with the firewall on that 48, I had to do that, but I had got a little, I wouldn't say sidetracked, and some of the pieces on here and stuff like that. Good to hear it. Glad to hear you're doing well. So we got the fancy drive shaft, and then we got some of the undercarriage parts, which are like a anodized blue. It's the Duplicolor metal cast over silver reflex paint, which is also Duplicolor lacquer. So we got those. I got to finish assembling the engine in that Ford. It was just, oh hell yeah! I was gonna say that's a hell of a lot of work right there, especially doing them lawns. Hell yeah! So we got a little bit of that. So I got to work on putting some of these pieces together. So maybe I'll pull the engine and I'll put the 48 Ford parts over here back in the box. I forgot to paint the dash with everything else, but there is the body. Interior needs a little bit of work, but we went with a tan interior. Hey, Mr. Radcliffe, how we doing? So I don't feel like trying to cut this hood off because I tried pushing up on it and I don't want to push it too hard because of how the clear coat is. So I'm just going to probably maybe leave this as like a curbside. Hey, Leon, what's going on? How we doing tonight? So we did do a little bit. Like I said, when I sprayed the other stuff, I just kind of threw it in there, but they were more freshly painted. But this is going to be the underside. What else? I put the damn piece in the frame. So we got like a gloss frame with like a flat black there. And yeah, I should be able to touch this. It's been a little over an hour. If I don't, I'll just throw a little bit of weathering on it and call it a day. So basically the undercarriage and stuff like that is gonna kind of tie into that, so it'll give it a hey, what's going on there, Chuck? How we doing? Welcome to the party. So yeah, so it's gonna have like blue accents underneath, definitely with the black, the gloss black, flat black. Yeah, so, and it's going to look good. That's about the closest thing to Ford blue that I had, so I just painted it blue. I painted the engine Ford blue and transmission as well. So yeah, I just got to get around putting all that together. Whether I do it tonight or not, that's another story. I've at least got a little bit of paint sprayed before that, which I got to figure out what color I'm going to do the dash, which maybe I'll just paint the dash silver and go from there. So yeah, that's yeah, no, definitely. It's definitely a little different doing it on a Tuesday of all things. So yeah, I know, right? It's weird. It's holy shit. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Mark. I was going to say, is that the one that you just started, or have you been working on that one for a while? I have to look at your text messages. It's been a good week or two and stuff like that since I've reached out to you and stuff like that. So, but I know you're kind of busy and, with schedules and stuff. So let me see if I can try to fancy foo-foo something in here like this and give a little bit better the presentation of it. Maybe kind of sort of, I don't know. All right. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Leadhead? What is going on? Buds, what's going on? How we doing? I was going to say, I don't know. He probably uses a skag or maybe even a grasshopper. Could be. I don't know. It's definitely one of those things. My phone is blowing up, which it's actually Instagram. It's like, oh, no, never mind. That's Mark sending me pics. Holy shit. Okay. That makes sense. So this here is at 47 that Mark is working on. Pro streeting it out. Hold on. I gotta reopen it for the fourth one. Oh, there we go. All right, it's probably all right. Well, yeah, that's what Mr. Oh, hold on, we got more coming in. I don't know why it's not letting me fucking just like scan them and stuff like speed scroll them and stuff like that. So it should be trying to like scroll them. Nice. Yay, more pictures coming. All right. Well, that's actually kind of fancy there. It looks like a different engine. That looks pretty good, Mark. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Fucking looks good. Oh, that's right. So I want to set this 48 aside quick and kind of get this out of the way for a minute. Throw it aside. But like I said, I got a little bit of paint slung. So this here is going to be the next kind of big project, stuff like that. That's all right. It's cool. I don't care. But nice 427 camera. Fuck yeah. That's pretty badass. So this one I had an epiphany on, and I've been working on it the last I wouldn't say 1 or 2 days, but let's see if I can get it down without kind of fucking it up. So this I had an idea for, and it just kind of occurred to me. But this one right here, I didn't actually snap the wheels onto the simple fact because I didn't necessarily want them locked on yet, because I probably wouldn't be able to snap them off, or if I did, I'd end up snapping the axle. But I got a hell of a kit bash going on here. So we have, never mind it. We have the Sneaky Pete kit, just a cab and the hood. No motor in it yet. So what I did is I cut the bed part off for where the sleeper would go, because this is that frame I bought at Acme of the 359 Pete, which had no cam. So I was going through that box, and at SearCon, when I bought it off the Joey Felber table, he had a Sneaky Pete kit that I ended up getting. Chuck was there at the SearCon show with me. That was where I bought that. It was the Joe Felber kit, one of the kits that he had laying around. And I took that trailer that I showed, but I took the axles off it and did a little bit of measuring, and it fits on that frame pretty decent. Now, these rims right here are the Mobius rims, and they've got, and I need to find another couple more sets of these. I bought a shit ton of them while I was at Fulton, but these are the Michelin 10 by 20s. These are Gary Wallace rubber cast tires, and I'll tell you something, these are some awesome fucking tires. So what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably end up cutting it down and stuff like that. So thanks, Rick. Oh yeah, thanks, Kevin. It's yeah, so I was like sitting there and I was doing a little bit of fingering, and I'm like, well, I got this Sneaky Pete kit, so I got to figure out something to kind of fill in here, maybe like a little bit of a spacer or a body kit. But I did figure out, I just did it temporarily. You can't probably really see in there too well. Oh, tire's falling off. I got a piece of the I-beam. Oh, this stuff right here is the I-beam I kind of put in there temporarily. I got to work on getting some hinges done. You know, I'll probably, like I said, it's in mock-up mode. So it's in mock-up mode. So, yeah. No, thank you. Yeah, it's just an idea I had. I've been kicking around the last couple of days. Dan the man, what is going on? How we doing? Thank you, Seamus. Oh, hell yeah, burger time. I had the Spanish rice. That's what I had for the dinner. It was the Spanish rice. So I might do something a little different, but these front ones don't look too bad. I mean, these are just your generic AMT parts wheels, the upgraded ones that you can holy shit, why is the chat rolling so fucking fast? Oh, that's right. There's a lot of people talking. Yeah. So, like I said, it's going to be a work in progress. I'm going to work on making toolboxes out of this. And then it'll probably have toolbox, tire racks. I'll have to work on a ramp and stuff to kind of get it up there. And it actually fits the car pretty good. So let's see if I can get this to. And as you can tell, it actually fits a car pretty decent there. So yeah, that's what we kind of wanted to random things. I just had the idea for, so true story, Chuck. True story. So that's what we got there. That's kind of pretty much like the big update as far as what I've got going on my bench. And that, like I said, I ain't really had a whole lot. This was just, like I said, a mock-up between Sunday morning, Monday morning for like a few minutes before I left the house. And it was like just, yeah. And let's put that back up there. We'll probably lose a bunch of the wheels off it. That's all right. But it's going to go back up there on the shelf. And so, all right, that can sit up there. So let me get caught up on the chats here. All right, welcome. Let me see. I think I'll change banners and stuff like that a little bit because I can do them sort of things. Because I'm an asshole. He's an asshole that I am. Yeah, so I was also looking at this bag kit. So I watch Crispy's carousel of Crazy, and he had a Firebird on there, and it was weird. And this was like, of course, after I bought this kit. So I might have to do this one as like a box stock. But I think I'm going to do a color shift paint on it. Is one of the plans for that is just a regular kit. I'll add it to the 500 more that I haven't finished or done. But I got to get rocking on them too. So, and what a no offense, but if I die and no one uses a Ouija board to keep me updated on memes, I will legit haunt all of you. No shit. That is fucking awesome, Chris. Hell yeah. That's fucking funny. And of course, I got one that shows young people never know the legendary singing voice Luciano Pavarotti. I'll show this one just because I kind of am a sick fuck. And I don't really care because, well, if we can't have fun in life, what is the point of living? Most young people will never know the beautiful voice of Luciano Pavarotti. If you know, you know. Oh, shit. Sick fuck. Sick fuck. Yes, I am. Well, that's good. That's good. All right. So enough on that. Give me a second. I'll droops the link. Well, I mean, that's why I say, Rick, facts, jokes, and facts. So I'm just saying, I had another part for that, and I should probably do a fuck your feelings, but I probably won't tonight. I might just do a little bit of a, like hang out because it's still like kind of early and shit like that. Yeah. That's right, Boston. Yeah. But anyway, of course, I had yeah, singing, buddy. But unfortunately, the hedgehog was making the young girl scream. So, oh shit! All right, oh, come on. Oh, there we go, dumbass. No, now we got to open up fucking. Thank you. Yeah, there was also something else, but I mean, I could just randomly drop it in here. So the reason why Joe's first wife killed herself and tried to kill herself with the kids in the car is she was trying to save herself and her kids from a demented pedophile. But I digress. We'll just leave it at that. I mean, I already got some shit in there and stuff like that could be pushing some boundaries, but I'm just saying, it's one of them things. The world is fucked. It's all about information, whether it's good information, bad information. You just got to figure out what's good information, bad information, pick it out of the middle, and just hope like hell you're on the right side of history. So, anyway, all right. Oh, come on. Oh, dumbass. Hold on. Son of a bitch. All right. Oh, that's why it didn't work. Duh. You gotta fucking drop the link, retard. Duh. Fucking A. All right. Now we can go to. Why the fuck? I didn't go out that far. Jesus. Fuck me right in the goat ass till she screams. Ah, there we go. All right. Now I can pin the Hey, there it is. Hey, all right. There we go. Let's pin the message. Boom. There it is. Boom. There it is. There it is. Grr, grr. Yeah, that's true, Gary. His voters would say it's not true, but all the people in the graveyard and stuff like that are the reason why we're dealing with the issues and stuff like that we're dealing with. So, all the even the people in the cemetery have buyer's remorse. So, oh shit! What the fuck a workout! I got so much shit going. I should probably finish this up. So now that I've got this painted, I could probably finish assembling. Where did the fan belt go? Not an uh-oh. That's all right, because I'm just touching shit. Got paint these. Or did it get put in? All right, so we've got that part. We got this part. Oh. So now here's my tri-power. And there's the hood. Oh shit, I forgot to spray the radiator and a battery. Son of a bitch. Shit. But I could probably just paint that. Nope, forgot to put the alternator on. Now where in the hell did I pick it up and put it away somewhere? I don't know. Damn, that's fucking awesome. Holy shit, buds. That's oh shit. All right. Now I gotta figure out where the hell that disappeared to, because we've got somewhere. Those are trailer axles. I might try to make another trailer out of them. This has got to get, I got to finish putting that engine together. So, like I said, didn't take long for the desk to get all sorts of fucked up again, but, you know, I didn't want anyone to feel slighted that, you know, my desk wasn't messed up. And so we've at least got that going for us. All right. Or at least for myself, anyway. I've got that. So, did I put that fan belt in the wrong fucking box? Or did it fall off my desk and I just don't see it? Okay, I could have swore to God that I painted that fucking thing today. That's one of the things I put out a toothpick. Or a teeth pick. Instead of a toothpick, a teeth pick. Oh, I try to be funny, which I'm not funny. No, unfortunately, that's light enough. You can see through it, so there's no parts in there. Which reminds me, I got to go get more beer. Not tonight, just next time I go out. So tomorrow I'll probably go to get some beers. Chuck, what's going on?
Not much. How we doing, Cliff?
Oh, we're holding our own. Holy shit. Your desk looks better than mine now.
I was just gonna say, if they feel slighted about your desk, they could look at mine.
Nice. What's up, little Jimmy? Yep, there you go. Ah, shit. All right, no problem, Gary. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. There's a little bit on that too. Like everyone who's like pro-Palestine, this, that, and the other thing. Especially, I love the Queers for Palestine because that is such an oxymoron that these
first thing they do is kill them.
Yeah, exactly. That's the first thing you're gonna do is kill you, because they don't tolerate that shit. But yet you think everybody in the world and stuff like that is so tolerant and whatnot. Well, let me tell you, I know there's a lot of people that kind of follow me and can vouch for me. There's a lot of evil in the world. You just don't realize how fucking much evil there is in the world until you actually go over to another country and see a lot of shit that you know nothing about. You think because you go to college, you're so fucking smart and educated, but you are not. Maybe in certain aspects, but still. There's real evil that exists out there, and you just got to pay attention to it, because it will get you if you're not paying attention. That's got to be this one. So apparently, I lost the fan belt somewhere. I couldn't have. Well, not that I couldn't have. Really. Probably did more than likely. So let's look in here. Take a look. It's in a book. It's reading Rainbow. I'll probably get a copyright strike for that one. But I digress. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did I not fucking take that piece out? Well, it should be here. I mean, it's not there and here, between there and here and here and there. It's somewhere in between lost and found. Ugh. Well, let me.
Hamas had 5 years of peace with Israel, and during that time, instead of making their country, making Gaza better, they spent it planning out how to attack them.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, come on now. Like, what? Can't you just let that shit go? I mean, it's all the same fucking God regardless. Allah, fucking Jesus, Jesus, whatever you... It's all kind of one and the same if you look at the brass tacks of it all.
Yeah. Technically, there is no Palestine. It's Arabs.
Yep. It's the Arabs. It's just a nicer name that we gave them, so they sound like the hell
Victims.
is it? So
The real Palestinians were actually the Jews.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say they were the Jews, and the Jews ain't actually really a big fan of us either. They hate Christians for some reason. I don't know why, but they ain't a big fan of us for some reason. Well, that fucking part couldn't have gone far. Well, it probably could have gone really far, but I swear to God, I just painted it today, and I did. Oh, well. Well, I guess I'll put some other shit together, and maybe it'll come to me, and... All right, I appreciate you dropping by, Seamus. Thank you. Take care, and your motorcycle token is in the mail for last year's, so I didn't forget you. It's in the way. I mean, it's late, but it's getting there. Exactly. See, it wasn't anything bad there. Oh, I better not do that again. I'm going to shut my clouds. Just kind of leaned over and kind of squeaked one out, and I'd better not do that one again because it might be a little bit more behind it. Not that y'all really
Get older, never trust a fart.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I was like, nope. Yep. We're not doing that. I got the fan painted for it. Did I paint it? Son of a bitch. Now I'm losing my fucking mind. Nobody bats an eye. It's gonna gone too far, like I said. It's got to be here because I know I just seen that fucking thing. I literally just seen it, and it was today. But there ain't really that much. You know, I don't think it did. I looked in one or two places where it would have been, and I don't recall getting it in the mail. But I'm going to look again right here while I'm thinking about it. I got a bunch of them sitting right here. Yeah, I don't recall seeing it in the mail. It should be here. No. Okay. No, I appreciate it. Yeah, exactly, buds. Yeah, no, that's fine. I can definitely do that. That's not a problem. I just all right. Come on, open up. Why are you acting stupid? Oh, probably because I'm burning up bandwidth, so. Oh, never mind. I am fucking dumb. I'm looking for a fan belt and it's already mounted on here because I mounted on there and then painted it black. Fuck me. No wonder why I couldn't find it.
I can't say anything. I've done pretty much the same thing.
Son of a bitch. Ah. I know I just seen the fucking thing today.
That's some brain cells we lost in the military.
Yeah, no shit. Oh my God, well, that was also the other thing. It was actually the Ford one that I had found and I had painted separate because, I had to get the Ford Blue laid out on that one. All right, come on. I think I might have to just shut the Wi-Fi off on the phone. I forgot to do that. Wow. Yeah, I know, right? Holy shit, Rick. You definitely ain't wrong. See, that's why I do shit on a Monday night. So oh fuck. At least it was actually a decent day out other than raining like cow pissing on a flat rock for a while there.
I pretty pissed on the ones that ain't flat. They're uneven. So the shit goes all over the place when it hits. Nobody knows where the fuck to stand when you're doing that.
Yep, that is true. Hell yeah. Well, it's like weird. I had to explain that to someone too, about a cow pissing on a flat rock. Of course, they were a city, but that's another story. Especially when you're out there cleaning stalls and stuff like that, and they just decide to unload or let her rip, and you're just kind of standing there and they're pissing all over, and you ain't got nowhere to go because you're trying to keep them pushed over so you can clean out the fucking stall.
Did you see that? Was it 2 years ago? Maybe 3 years ago? They had the reporter that was filming live at the state fair, and it was in the cow barn, the dairy barn, and the girl was leading the cow around, and all of a sudden it unloaded on her right there on live TV.
Oh, that would have been, oh my God. I missed that. But it might have been one of the days I was there that I was out helping a DAV and stuff like that, raise money. But yeah, that's fucking awesome though. No shit. Oh my God, that's, yeah. I'm pretty sure I got the right alternator for the upper corner here. Yeah, I might do that, but this is just kind of stockish one that's just going together for no. I could probably drill that hole out, but that's probably not the one that goes in there. There was two of them in the box, so I probably did grab the wrong one. Oh shit! Gunther's getting in trouble. Gunther! Today, Gunther is officially 10 months old.
And acting like a 2-year-old.
Oh yeah, he definitely is not definitely missing a chance for that. Hey, that one fits on there a lot better. Holy shit. Damn, that's pretty good. Fits on there way much better. And I ain't even got to drill anything out. That is awesome. Yeah, so. Oh, I don't know. Well, this is weird to actually be doing this on a Tuesday.
Changes up the mojo.
Yeah, it definitely does. That's why it's like I didn't really have a whole lot. I kind of was like, I don't know. I'll probably have something for Fuck Your Feelings next week. Give it a little bit of time, and I'll, yeah. His puppy training's going all right, but I don't know if it's just because he's getting older.
They're learning how to get over on you.
He's getting more ballsy and brazen because he's like wanting to challenge me a lot more, which I think that could also be like the alpha male like dominance thing too.
Yep, I was just going to say put a kibosh on that.
No, that's actually for my thing there, not for the cat. Oh, No, that's
You
actually
want him to think that you are the alpha male.
no, that's for my knee shock thing there that I wear. But yeah, that too. So yeah. Well, I guess he had to bag for that. There's this like electric thing that I wear around my knee, and what it does, it sends electroshock through
TENS unit.
Like it's kind of like a TENS unit, but it's like portable. So it's like I can walk around and it's kind of almost like basically an electric AFO. It shoots like it has like a yaw meter in there, and every time I move it registers and it shoots like to activate the nerve to get the foot to basically like pull up and kind of hit more heel toe, like because I got that foot drop from my accident, and it's just one of the things that
it's supposed to strengthen your muscles back up and correct
and
it.
It does. It's been working, like I said. I mean, I probably should use it more than I have been, but I'm also trying not to rely on it. Ooh, that looks good.
Time for some decals.
Yeah, that is. What color orange is that?
That actually, let's see if I can do this real quick here.
All right. Oh, I didn't mean to like put you on the spot. I got you on the big size, and it's like,
yeah. Let me see if I can turn the light on this thing without knocking myself out of here.
Yeah, especially doing that from the phone. It's a pain. Ooh, yeah.
It's candy blood red over a metallic base.
Ooh. Now, what is that? That Turbo Dork, or is that something different? Or?
No, this is Createx Candy 2.0, and I got it over a folk art metallic base.
Okay, nice, man. That fucker looks good. Like it looks orange from here, but
that's supposed to be blood red, but I think I probably needed these couple more coats to get it to that full saturation.
Oh yeah, because I was gonna say, I know. I think that's a color Brian did. He mixed a bunch of Createx. It was like blood red and a cherry and some other shit, and it was like it come out. He did that for his USAC build. And yeah, it's come out awesome.
That's the 69 Camaro, and the 67 Camaro is the one in the background.
Okay, I thought that was what that one was sitting there.
Yeah, that's kind of gone on the wayside since I've been working on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely, that's sweet looking color. I love that. Yeah, I talked to Dan the man for a little bit today, and we got talking about some of that stuff and like airbrushing, and talked about Big Charlie and a bunch of other different random subjects of stuff to just talk about. So it was good. It was good.
I'm surprised that body came out as good as it did, because that thing fought me every step of the way.
Well, that's probably why it came out so good, is because it fought you every step of the way.
I was ready to strip it down. I said, the hell with that. I'm just going to paint over what's already there. Well, I smoothed it out before I did that. But
oh, well, yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. That's actually good. And I got to get a little better at like doing some of that stuff too, like my prep work and like, what the hell was it? That I had built there, that 32 was like a bunch of nail polish that I had never done, and it actually turned out pretty decent with the nail polish. And
yep, that 60 Corvette that I had at the Spring Thaw show there.
Yeah,
that was done with nail polish.
Nice. I thought
that was called Fire, but it came out pink.
No, it turned out awesome though. That's cool thing about it. It turned out like awesome. It was nice. I know that. Well, that's right.
Yeah. I I got a bunch of still pictures I took of the show that I still got to get posted.
I think I'm pretty sure I got all my stuff. I didn't, like I said, I was kind of half-ass unprepared when I went to when I went there and stuff like that to the spring thaw show. I mean, I didn't have like my GoPros or any of that other stuff. I didn't have that. You know, I don't know, I was just kind of like half cocked. I just grabbed a bunch of shit, didn't really think about it, and just threw some shit together, and that was kind of all she wrote.
I know how it goes because that's pretty much what I did. I had everything pretty much ready from NNL, so
yeah, and a lot of guys were actually coming off from NNL to there, and I was like, oh, okay.
Boy, that Buck Dillon did is sweet.
Oh my God. Like I said, you look at it, I mean, pictures do not do that car justice. Like, no. It's like you look at it and it's like a whole different color than what it is. It looks blue in the pictures, but it's actually like green.
Green?
Yeah. It's like blue-green, but it's, you look at it and it's just, it's crazy. It's nuts. I'm like, to actually see it in person is like, it's crazy just to see it in person. It's a beautiful, beautiful build, and color too. The color on it,
yeah, great color for it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hopefully I remembered it. I ain't got them. I'm sure I can find something. I'm trying to remember what the hell the valve covers were. Oh well. Oh. Yeah, so I got that Hellcat engine. I got to work on getting some of that put together as well. And
I got so many ideas going right now. I know by the time I get around to them, I'm going to forget what the ideas were.
Or you do what I do and just like change your idea right in the middle of the build so that it just fucks everything right up like I do with my USAC. I changed my idea right in there. I should have just left it and went with like the coilover style like suspension. I'm like, nah, I want it to look old school, that rugged, you know, solid axle look.
Yeah. Brute force, old school.
Yeah, exactly.
None of this computer shit, just brute force.
And that's all, like I said, it's like coilover stuff is more newer technology. So I'm like, nah, I got to keep it old school. It's a 55. It's, you know, so then of course in the middle of the build, of course, I decided to change my mind and change directions in the middle of the build, which I'm not necessarily worried about. It just, you know, and I'm sure I'll probably change my mind again. I'll try not to, but we'll get that on them big jobs. So
yeah.
Did I just? Oh no, never mind. There it is. It's over here on this side. That's right. I forgot. I had set it out of the way so I would not fuck it up. I hate it when I do that. I move something out of the way where I'm not going to fuck it up, and I'm forgetting stuff like that. Yeah, I'm hoping so too, but from what I gather from Dylan, I don't know if he'll be going to Acme. I mean, that's just kind of hearsay at the moment. He may come down, he may not. I mean, with everything kind of going on, as far as I know, I am coming down to Acme if I can get the stars to align and stuff like that. But I got the wedding in August, so I should recover from that, hopefully. And, you know, and if hell don't freeze over and the crop, or yeah, if hell don't freeze over and the crops don't freeze, I should be in decent shape to, so for that. So, but yeah, that bug is definitely on another level. It's just fucking nuts, crazy. And actually, you know what? This will work. That will work. This will work. Well, maybe I'll put it on this side. Yeah, this valve cover will work. I don't think it's the right one for it, but that's all right. I'll just put it on there anyway. So, glue, 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 glue. Ooh, Gunther's giving mommy a red ass. Gunther's being a little shit. He's been kind of being a little shit, like I said, the last couple days. So, no, you're definitely right, Rick. Dylan's builds pictures do not do Dylan's builds justice. Oh, she took him outside, so I can hear him kind of flopping down the ramp. Yeah, I appreciate Bob covering my Monday night there. That was good, and I ain't gonna get into too many details, but from last night's meeting, you know, kind of told me a little bit why the fucking post is. I wouldn't necessarily say in like trouble, but it's definitely why they're having some
issues.
Yeah. So, not that I'm going to go in there and fix everything over fucking night, but I'll probably end up possibility of wearing two hats depending on what position I end up doing, whether it's a trustee, the surgeon, which that's actually kind of got a funny ring to it, the surgeon, which I got to look and see what they do, because I could see myself, me as a surgeon. I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express, so.
Well, you'd have to be a battlefield surgeon, right?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what it is. You gotta do that. So I could probably, I just got to figure out what that entails. But that one actually sounds like pretty cool. Then probably be a trustee, and then whatever else I probably come up with. But there, like I said, I gotta do a little bit more reading in like the bylaws and stuff like that. So it's, yeah. So we got, like I said, I got a lot of work to do, a lot of reading to do, but at the same time, it's, I guess those that asked and stuff like that, you know me and know a little bit of my reputation, which is part of the reason why I was asked to
you guys like a billy goat. He'd get in there and he'd kick everybody's ass all over the place.
Pretty much. So then there was also not with the ones who were working last night, but I guess there were some issues, I guess, with the bartenders, a couple of bartenders there, and like that's
I
part
think
of
that goes on around at a bunch of the different VFWs and stuff.
Like it's like, and they don't come because of the bartenders. So it's like, okay, all right, it's one of them deals. Got it. Okay. So you know, and that's something that, like I said, we'll probably end up. One of the other things we'll probably end up addressing is like the whole bartender thing. Yeah, actually, I don't know. Trustees, they could be like prisoners, but trustees got a lot of pull, Rick. Like, that is like one thing. They got, like, them trustees got a lot of pull, which is kind of a good thing and a bad thing. And then, but yeah, well, like I said, it definitely wasn't a bad meeting. It started like about a half hour later than it was supposed to. And the actual commander didn't show up. The past commander was one who actually led the meeting, not the actual commander. So, and when that happened, that was kind of where it kind of put. I'm like, and that's like I said, I didn't want to. They ain't gonna get into too much, but it's just, yeah. So that's why I kind of say I got my hands full, and not that it's necessarily a bad thing, but I definitely gonna have my hands full trying to unfuck shit. But like I said, it's like I was asked for a reason, so apparently
Somebody had faith in you.
Yeah, so apparently my reputation precedes me, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, or it could be just whatever.
Yeah, you opened the door and they said, "Oh, here comes the sucker. We can get him."
Yeah, exactly. That's why they asked me. And I'm just thinking, I'm like, oh, wow, that's cool. And you're like, wow, you actually thought, man, I feel special. Yeah, I definitely special, all right. Special needs, but fuck, I don't care.
It's like that.
What's going on, John? Yes, exactly. Got to do it. Well, if you love the free speech there, channel at the bottom, you got to read the ticker there, John. I got a bunch of. I could have added a couple more things. There were one or two things I was probably pushing the envelope on, but I don't really care because what are they going to do? Shut my channel down? And there may be a possibility. I may be looking at other platforms as well. So. Yeah, no, definitely, Rick. I'm hoping so. Like I said, we'll see. I mean, it's definitely going to be one of them things because, you know, they went on a big clearing spree about like closing posts down and shit like that, and the posts and stuff like that. And, you know, fucking, yeah, it's just like, and that's why it's like if I didn't show up. But that also should have been something that the commander should have done too. But, you know, so that, like I said, I get it. The commander's also a younger guy too. So he's also got like a busy life. I'm not making excuses. It's just, you know, some of us got our hands full in other multiple endeavors, and unfortunately sometimes don't always have the time to dedicate to what we need to, but it's the nature of the beast. So blue sector. Let's see, I might dabble a little bit of silver on these little dots, and dipping dots. Dipping dots. Nice. Let's see, we'll just dabble a little bit of paint and highlight some of the details. Because like I said, there ain't much left to do to this GTO. Basically, once I get the engine done and get a couple things buttoned up on it. It'll be good to go. Okay, that's good there. You don't want to get too much in the woods with this. All right, let this set. Oh, that's right. I got to glue the fan on. That's right. Deep thoughts, deep thoughts. There we go. Got that. All right. No, that's right. There's the exhaust headers. Exhaust headers. Okay, sorry I'm so quiet, ladies and gentlemen. Due to the simple fact that I'm just kind of more concentrating on random building and stuff. I know this is normally I got a whole spiel set up, and not that I come off half cocked, but I enjoy coming off half cocked. Sometimes better than full cock, because sometimes they're only so good they just only get the tip. So I'm an asshole. Get that other exhaust header on.
Hey, if you're going to be an asshole, be the best asshole you can be.
That is true. That is so very true. Oh, shit. Come on. Yeah, this weekend they got a car show up in Mattydale at the, I think it's the Legion or VFW up there in Mattydale. Got a lot of that stuff coming up that
Oh, it's all just getting started.
Oh, I know.
It'll be every weekend and whatever from now on.
That's true. Well, the funny thing is, because I was thinking about going to Skinny Atlas when they do that, like Monday, when they do that Monday night cruise in. But I'm like,
Yep.
fuck, I've got my live stream, so I'm like, well, I ain't gonna go do the cruise in. I'll have to wait till like the weekend or something like that, do something like that. But no, I mean, I could probably do it during the week if T's off, something like that, and I ain't doing a whole lot. But yeah. I know they're going to have a bunch of bike nights starting off. I want to say this weekend they got something going on at Performance. It's like a parking lot party or something.
Already had the blessing of the bikes already.
Oh, that they did?
I got to imagine so.
Yeah, well, I think the one, depending on who it is and whereabouts it was, I think it was down toward
the one started out at ADUE to Syracuse.
Yeah, that one. I know one of them got rained out and they postponed it, so they had a rain date. But I think that was out toward more Endicott, so I think it was more of the southern tier. That was like out toward Endicott, so. Yeah, I think if I do go to Acme again like I said, this year, I'm going to end up getting a rental car and I'm going to do the thing off their website. Oh, what's that supposed to mean? I just run lives however. I mean, that's... I mean, I did drop the link. I know I pinned it, and I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, huh? Who the hell? I'm like, I mean, sometimes like a hit and a miss. Do I have a fuck your feelings or don't I have a fuck your feeling? It's like, it depends on like some of my mood or if it's something that. Okay, no, I didn't know. I just read that and I was like, huh? I'm scratching my head and. All right. Let's see. So we got that other exhaust header on. That one's on. I ain't gonna fuck with it too much. I just gotta let it be. Let the glue set. Let it be. Let the glue set. Don't be fucking with it. Don't be fucking with it. Let the glue set. Let the glue set. I do have some of the accelerator, but I don't know if that accelerator works on this or not. I don't know. It might. Fuck. We'll give it a go. Try dibble dabble, get a little bit of the drizzle.
Don't forget to share my schnizzle.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, exactly. Right, buds? Exactly.
Boy, the decals that come with this kit suck.
Are they like newer decals? Are they older decals or?
Yeah, it's one of the Model King models.
Oh,
It's not the ones that AMT normally does. These things are like suit. I mean, there's a lot of decals, a lot of cool decals, but
I don't think I have anything or done anything for Model King. I've heard a lot about them, but I don't recall actually either having anything for Model King or getting.
Yeah, this is the first one that I've tried putting decals on, so maybe it's just me.
No, it's probably the decals. Welcome back, Kevin. Welcome back. How are the burgers?
I like that they're thin, but man, they just want to fold up on you.
Oh, those are. Who the hell was it? There was a video, and I can't remember the name of the guy, but it was like from 8 years ago. Was doing a video on like doing decals, and they were like super thin, and he was like trying to say how he did decals where it's like, you know, sometimes when you do decals you could see it through like the clear and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and it's like where it looks like it's raised. He was going over how he did it, and he actually, it was kind of crazy. He did like a bunch of sanding and stuff like that, and managed to.
yeah. Don't know if you can see it there, but the corner by the lower C,
Yeah.
it folded over partly on itself.
Ooh. Yeah.
Got you just right in the light you could see it. I can't get it out, so it's going to stay there.
Hey, what's up, Richard? How we doing? Welcome to the party. How we doing? Yeah, it's on a Tuesday, so I put in my thing. It's like it's the second Tuesday and stuff like that of the month. So next month it'll be the second Tuesday, whenever that is. Oh, that's a cool decal sheet.
Yeah, this is one of two.
Hey, what's up, Mark?
Got that sheet.
Hey, what's going on, Victor? Yeah, it's Victor, right? Yeah, Plastic Lunatic from New York City. Welcome. Oh, hell yeah. Those are some really nice decals. Like, I don't know. I just, good deal. Yeah, I remember running in NNL East there. And you might have been at Fulton too. I'm not sure, but I know I ran in you at NNL East. I don't think we talked much. I know I ran in you there because I know you're on my Instagram and stuff like that. And yeah, follow your shit. Yeah, definitely. They definitely do look good. But yeah, all right. So I'm gonna let that sit there, and hopefully that you're not gonna fuck with it. Just don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with it. Yeah, the NNL is a good show. I didn't make it down there this year. I was busy saving my VFW. So, and that's, like I said, a little bit of another long story, but not necessarily that long. But, it's definitely one of them that's, it is what it is. But, yeah, I would have loved to have been at NNL. But there's always next year. So we're going to cheat because I don't feel like spray painting this right now. I'm just going to slap a little bit of black nail polish on this radiator. And maybe I'll give it a little bit of a dirty brush with some silver. And yeah, you forgot the hashtag there, Kevin. Oh, you got to get to the bench tonight. What you got going on there? Well, I mean, I ain't going to be up all night, but, I'll fucking sit there if you want. Click the link and jump on in, Richard. No.
Yeah, I've been to every one of them so far.
I have not been there yet.
That's when it's in the Museum of Wheels in PA there. It's a great show. Herb puts it on. Okay. Herb Franklin.
Okay. Yeah, I got to start going to some of these, and I'm gonna. I might look and see what they've got for other model car shows, because I am going to be doing a lot of motorcycle and stuff like that. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it. Because the hashtag's going to be a pound sign, so it's like going to say me too, pound me too. So, oh no shit, that's awesome. Yeah, well, fuck, I'll be hanging out here for a little while anyway. So nice. So he's been in the last two, but yeah. So I gotta figure out. So they got some other motorcycle rides. Not that if I really throw, like, I'd probably only bring one model if I was going to enter, and I wouldn't stay there all day because, well, you know, the whole point is like being out there on the motorcycle. But and I plan on running to Vermont, Jersey, PA for a couple of the runs with the CVMA and shit like that they got. I'm going to be going for my probably my tri-state. I'm going to try to actually do the Grand Slam, which I got to finish the mission, which is basically an iron butt. Right, Kevin? Okay, Allentown, PA. Yeah, I've been through there. I've been by there.
Yeah, it's not a bad ride down there. I usually go in the morning and then back in the afternoon.
What's going on, Andrew? But yeah, so that's one of the things I'm working on. I'm going to try to see if I can't finish the mission. Rochester, Minnesota. Go out to the Minnesota, eh? But I was looking, and so I don't have to leave with everyone else. I'll probably be leaving at the same time. But if I leave from my house, I'm going to be 1 mile short of the 1,000 miles. Northeastern PA is not really that far. Depending on what part. We talking like Wilkes-Barre, or are you talking like Wilkes-Barre, Carbondale, like? I mean, actually, let me pull up our event. I'll pull up our sanctioned event calendar, and I'll let you know some of the rides that I plan on going and whereabouts they're. Oh, so it's right on the line. I'm probably about 3 hours from there, maybe 4. Give or take. Oh, the town of Northeast. All right, well, give me a second, and I'll let you know how far I am from there. Let's see. Lakeshore Museum. It's actually right on Route 20. Splash Lagoon, I've been there, so it's definitely Splash Lagoon. No. So that's actually running on 90. Yeah, probably about 4 hours and shit like that, give or take. About 4.5. Yeah, I'm going to try to go to that too. I don't know if I'll do it on the bike and stuff like that. Yeah, Stroudsburg, been through there. When I used to work for McLean and stuff like that, I was fucking all over the place in that part, but yeah. So, depending on which direction I go, like I said, about 4 hours or 4 hours and 11 minutes. So that's about what we're looking at. So I told you every once in a while I do a little bit of the stream and then I would change the banner at the bottom. It's just, I don't know, random shit that I come up with, and it's all funny. It's just, you know. Wow, that is kind of a semi-loaded question. I have a shit ton of builds started, but I'm working on commission builds, regular builds, group builds, my own builds, and like, yeah, I've probably got like 13, 14 going at a time. And if I get pissed off, I'll just open another kit and start another one. You know, I mean, it's... I'm sure if I probably just took like one model and dedicated set time to that one, got it finished, and then worked on another one, but I can't do that. I've tried, and it's, well, oh, okay, one of them deals. Gotcha. Well, shit happens. Nope, you're not the only one. I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of like a mock-up one that I literally just started. And yeah, I've got another one open that's sitting here that's like a mock-up one. I got a 48 Ford Custom I've been working on. Well, a little bit here, a little bit there, just passing it around like a cheap whore, but you know. Yeah, I'm about 4 hours from there, Richard, so right? Hey, King Bob, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome. Hopefully everything is going well. All right, come on. Load the fucking calendar, will you? Jesus. Cheese and rice. Load the fucking calendar. I didn't want to log out. I want to load the calendar. Jesus. How fucking hard is it? It's gotta be fucking hard. Let's see. Is there anything this month? I planned on doing Region 3, which was next month. So let's see. The 25th of May. There's one in Vermont, the 26th. 4. Remember the Fallen event, Newport, Vermont. I know that was another one. I know that was out there. There's one in Jersey. I think that was next month, though. That I was going to go to. PA 22.5 poker run in Jonestown, PA. Good deal. That's what I like to hear. Well, everything's going all right. Jonestown, PA on June 1st. Which one I may go to. These are all not set in stone. It all depends on what life throws at me. Vermont 26.3, which is in Bennington, Vermont. That was the one I did last year. Let's see. There's one in Jersey, the 38.3, which is the same weekend as the 19.6 one on the same day. I got to figure out if I can go that one. And that's Forked River, New Jersey. And then on the same day, there's one in Hamburg. Oh, no, that's actually all the way at the other end of the state. That's in the west. That's 22 to O ride. So, well, you can always tell them it's like the reason why we collect so many model kits is because you never know when you're going to need parts for anything. Two, especially if they're rare and vintage, they can be worth a lot of money. Some people don't realize what they have. And, you know, and it's like you end up like sitting there going through like an estate sale, you know, and you can end up getting some rare kits for like cheap. Like,
Yeah,
cheap.
Grandpa's estate sale.
Yep. And it's like, oh, I don't know. These are just plastic cards. $5 for a kit. And, you know, you look it up and stuff like that. And it's like you realize the rarity of the kit. And it's like, holy shit, that's like rare. That's probably worth some money to someone. You know, some people don't know or what the values are, you know, and they just.
It was like the 69 Falcon or the Chevelle there, the Super Stockers.
Oh, yeah, the Super Stockers.
They were annual kits that they cut up to make them the models.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, what's going on?
What's that?
Oh, no, I just was letting Mike know because he just popped in and stuff like that. Mike's Mods and Customs.
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm sitting here looking at different events in like different states and stuff like that I plan on going to for other CVMA events in different states. And maybe I'll put together a list, their plan, not like I said, set in stone. And I'm also like kind of sitting back, like looking at my stash I got over my desk. You know, it's like a bunch of random shit that I think about. I'm like, oh, that one's not even open. I should open it. I ain't going to open it. Oh, that one's already open. What did I got stolen out of that one for that? So, yeah, I got a bunch of different events, and I'll probably keep apprised of what's going on. So whether I actually do the ride or whatever, you know, I go down there, I swipe my card, and, you know, I can get credit for it, you know. So it's putting miles on the bike, knees out in the breeze, and meeting other chapters of CVMA brethren, fellow vets, and ride motorcycles. It's just awesome. It's just a great time. Just a great time. Yeah, but you know what the best part is about that? If you're breaking it apart, it gives you a reason to modify everything and then just put it back together the way you want. Because that's how I come up with that idea for that flatbed Sneaky Pete car hauler. Because I had the 359 frame with no cab. And I remember I got the Sneaky Pete at Fulton last year. Or no, I'm sorry, it was Searcon, not Fulton, Searcon. But I got it off Felber at his table. He had one sitting there. And then it's like I had that trailer, and I'm like, ooh, yeah. So, and I'm like, it just, like I said, it occurred to me. I'm like, I could try to do this, see if this matches. And it's all 25th scale, so it, like, lines up perfect. But I really do need to get some of them actual rubber cast wheels and stuff like that. So, it's every other week, Rick. It's every other week. Huh. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it'd make the plastic shrink, but sometimes cold plastic can be more brittle when it's cold. If anything, maybe you heat it up and stretch it out. But I don't know. I mean, it's something to try. You could stuff something in the freezer and stuff like that, or maybe throw it in a boiler or a toaster oven, and, you know. I mean, you know, I could probably add another joke to this. Not that it's like really, really a big thing. Do you realize if Hitler had microwaves, we'd be buying everything at wholesale? Just throwing that out there. I think it's this week. Well, yeah, it shrinks when it's cold, of course. That's why I got to tie a string to it in the winter. So,
Thought you went in the bathroom with a pan of hot water, poured it over yourself, and then pulled out the red hair.
no, you can probably do that too, but at the same time, it's like it's a little hard to do if you're on a snowmobile. You know, you got that
Heat it up on the exhaust.
3x6 issue. You know, you're trying to whip out 3 inches through 6 inches of fucking clothing.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, so you just really need to frame the disc in the front end. Oh, you did get it apart with the freezer trick. Okay. Huh. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know. All right, Vic. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm sure we'll cross paths at a show here sometime. So stay safe and stay strapped down there in the city. He's actually down there in like fucking communist country down there. Well, not quite communist country. That's Ithaca, Cornell shit there. So
yeah, that's pretty liberal down there.
Yeah.
So you get outside of Ithaca.
Yeah. Exactly. And just like when you're coming down 96 side there, where 13, 34, and 96 all meet, and you're coming down 96 side, and you get there where it all meets downtown. You see the sign says "Home of the Green New Deal" painted right on the side of a building. You know you officially entered a communist country. Just saying. I don't know if I made that into a meme or not. I think I was supposed to. I don't know. I could probably still do it as a meme. Who knows? Tell me you live in a communist shithole without telling me you live in a communist shithole.
Hochul is my governor.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got a lot of shit. I mean, I could have added some more shit down there to the ticker, but I just kind of like, whatever. I was like, so yeah, I'll like do that. I like the banner things I got on the StreamYard and stuff like that, because I can pretty much put whatever the hell I want in there. And like I said, I started it a couple weeks ago. I think I'm going to do that some more. Just fucking leave random shit in there, facts and jokes, figure out which one is which. I mean, it's not rocket science to figure out, but still. All right, so now I got to clean up the bottom of this, and I might throw a little bit of paint on this. What color do I want to paint the back? I'll make it a red top. I'm going to take a little bit of artistic. Oh, excuse me.
Little artistic license.
Yeah, a little artistic license. I'll make it a red top, even though it's just a basic battery that is going in there. I'll just paint the body black, throw a little bit of red paint on the top, and, kind of call it an Optima. Because maybe if I can get it done this weekend, I'll give the guy a call there and give him a call and run it down to him this weekend. He only lives in Moravia, so
it's not far from you.
So I just basically got to go up the other side of the hill and down the hill. So basically, run to Venice Center and go up Long Hill, break off at Long Hill up there on Schoolhouse, run Schoolhouse down to his road and stuff like that. He's, like I said, like close, so it's not like it's hard to, because I don't always know when he goes in and shit like that. So just work on delivering it to them direct and go from there. I did actually, not that I did the whole thing, but I did kind of show them a little bit. I didn't show them as like the whole thing. I just, after I had the body painted, I said, hey, I got the body. He's like, oh my God, that looks so good. It looks just like mine. I'm like, all right, good. I just wanted to make sure I got the right shade of red. That's all. And then I got to get some decals, and that's really going to be like the next big, well, I wouldn't say big purchase for this, but, and yes, that's, I want to get a, since he's a Vietnam vet, I want to get a custom decal for the back window and a custom banner to go across the windshield for him. So, because he was actually a radio operator with the first, I think it's 1st and 5th Cav, or
Yeah.
5th Infantry, 1st Cav, or 1st Cav, 5th Infantry, and Nam. So
He's one of the good guys.
oh yeah, I definitely wanted a good guy. So that's why I want to try to make sure that, you know, I get it done kind of right by him, because like I said, he didn't have to, but, and I didn't ask for it. He did overhear my phone conversation when I was for Acme last year, and he had won some money at the casino, and he was like, here you go, and just handed me like $200. And I'm like, wow.
Thank you.
I'm like, I didn't have, he's like, no, go have a good time on me. You deserve it. I appreciate what you do. I'm like, well, I'll get you back. Don't worry. I'll pay it forward and stuff like that. So, Kevin, all you got to do is just take the link and then copy, paste, and then paste it in there. So, Cold War Motors. Huh. Is that a new channel? Has he been doing stuff for a while, or? But yeah, it's one of them guys, and then it's like he came back and he was a CO for a while there, and he retired out of being a CO, and I'm like, God bless you. The CO is a hard job, but it's not necessarily a hard job. You just got to have the right mentality to deal with them fucks. Just got to have the right mentality to deal with them. Not saying I couldn't, but I've had a lot of people and stuff like that say I should have been a CO. But then it's like they just kind of look at me like fucked up, and I said, I don't think I could be that big of a dick. And I know you probably know a couple COs and shit like that, and they are dicks. But in their defense, you know, oh no shit, that's pretty cool, Kevin. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, so it's like, and then I had a guy who's been trying to recruit me for, I mean, he finally retired and shit like that. Even then he's retired, he now works security and stuff like that up there at the county office building as he's retired. I mean, shit, he's worked at Auburn Correctional Facility since the early 80s. So, I mean, he'd been there for like a long time. He was tier 1, so.
Hey, Mike, are you still on here?
Huh.
I may have what you need.
Oh, there you go. That's cool. Cold War motors.
Everything but the body's been cut up on it.
Here, I'll blow it up so you can show them.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's still on here even.
I don't know. He might... Mike. Oh, it's not quite Wednesday, but you know.
Give it to Mikey. Mikey will eat anything.
That's right.
This is why you don't get rid of the parts when you get them.
Right, exactly. Because I think I got that same dually, and I got to look at what shape that's in. I got a big Ford F350 dually that buddy Tur gave to me.
Yeah, chassis here. I think he said he needs the diffs.
Yeah, he basically wants a running train and or drive train.
See the front suspension on it, but have to open it up to see if the rest of it's there.
Yeah, because it's not hard to do a 4-wheel drive. Is that 4-wheel drive or is that two? No, that's 2-wheel drive.
That's just rear wheel drive.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's just 2-wheel drive. So, or rear wheel drive, I should say.
Yeah, this is the only Ford F350 except for the Ming one. The Ming one is 4-wheel drive, I do believe, but if it's this one here he's welcome to the parts.
Oh shit, there you go. Well, hold on. I got his card somewhere here.
Yeah, I do.
That's just to his store, but you know.
Oh, wait a minute. All I got is this sticker because I put the card away somewhere and now I can't find where I put it.
Andrew, what's up, buddy?
Tim, what's up?
Hey, Andrew.
Oh, not much. We're just doing Monday shenanigans on a Tuesday, which sounds weird to say, but
What's going on?
that's what's going on. So I know it couldn't have gone too far. Let's see. Nope, that's a shank card. There's nothing on the back of that. Oh, I just seen that the other day too.
Look, I got Scully.
Oh, I got Scully. Must be using. Oh yeah, that's right. Papa Z gave them out. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yes, actually it is. Because I have to dig it out of the closet, but yes, the Sneaky Pete is the same cab and front nose piece for that. Now there is so the Sneaky Pete, it's basically got the step side, but it's not your regular step side. Which, give me a second, I can probably pull that out. Hey, what's going on, Phil? No. Yeah, no, it is, and it's because it had that like AMT like Road Warrior or like Mad Max series or something that they had, and it was like the I don't know, like post-apocalyptic of them, and I didn't realize that was like actually the one, and that was a long time ago.
The Sneaky Pete is a Revell kit.
Yeah. Yep, the Sneaky Pete's a Revell kit.
AMT Alley Warrior was a Revell kit too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was just reboxed. It was a
Midnight. Yeah, the Midnight Cowboy, Sneaky Pete, and Alley Rat were based off of the same frame setup.
Yep. Because I was looking at the box, because I got the box. I got the full kit with like no frame. That's why I just got the body, the wheels, and I think there was like some chrome in the bag when I bought it. So that's why I said I could probably come up with a frame for it, not a problem, or just scratch build something. So Yeah, that hauler that Phil's working on with all that detail work, drilling all the holes, cutting out the floor. Yeah, I think I need to do that to mine because I really liked how that turned out. I got one painted in like purple. I was gonna do like my school color, high school colors, purple and white, Union Springs. So I don't know, just something different. Hey, half-ass model garage, what's going on? Welcome to the party. I'm gonna say you're running a new guy. Checked you out. Old Tom there gave you a big shout out and checked you out. Normally I'm on a Monday night, but since it's the second week of the month, me and King Bob and stuff like that do a switch because I got a VFW meeting on Mondays and he's got like meetings, some other stuff going on, so he's busy on like a Tuesday, especially the set. So we just the second of the month or the second week of the month, spit it out right, Junior. Shit. So oh hell yeah, fill the hauler with some classics, and that's what I mean. I may do that if I decide to take it to like a show. I could probably just throw a bunch of model kits on there and say fuck it and just enter them all in one. What the hell was I just gonna do? All right, well I got the battery painted. I got the radiator painted. Let me put these markers back. Well, they're actually paint pens, but kind of one and the same.
Get the job done.
Yep, it gets the job done. All right, now, oh, that's a country charger. These instructions, see if I need anything else. Easy, madro, lingalo, brango. So all that is put together. I didn't do the optional headers because I was told they had to be stock. And put that in there. That's all there. Pretty sure I got the interior done. Yeah, that's the other flip side. Where the hell would I put it if I built it? But at the same time, I could probably bend over and have it do flutter kicks and probably make it fit. So. All right, so the hood goes on last. That goes on last.
How you doing, half-ass? Lewis, how we doing, huh?
We're doing good. How is everyone?
Hey, what's up, Lewis?
Cliff, Sarge, how are you?
Oh, not bad. Living that ever-recurring nightmare, but we're on this side of the dirt, so you can't complain.
That's right.
So we got that. I got that. So that looks like it just goes right in the front, but I don't think it goes there. I mean, the instructions are fairly questionable for the most part, but so the battery looks like it goes right there. So I guess we'll slap a little bit of slap of the tickle of pickle there, and
Hey, we don't want to know what you got going on below the desk.
well, that's what I mean. I'm trying to put a battery tray in place. So that's what it's saying is this part, the battery mounts here, goes on first, and then the radiator goes to the other part, and then the body drops right on top of that. So, just Okay, so we got that in place. All right. See if this works on some of this. There we go. Well, yeah, it's definitely warm today. I know that up here, but oh, that's cool. Well, you just got to fix it, and that's all there is to it. Fix it, get it done. No, actually, I haven't seen Gary at Ride the Wind or East Coast UK in a while now, unless they're busy doing stuff. I mean, all right, so we mounted the battery there like it shows in the instructions. Well, it could be. Johnny did a post on, but it was just a post of a picture of his next project. And Leon did a poll, and so far what his poll is looking like is he's going to be building that Caprice next. I mean, I don't know how long the poll is, but he's going to be building that Caprice next. From what I got out of the poll, I could be wrong though, but hey, I've also got the link here too if you want to jump in at the top of the page. Hey, what's going on, Josh? Not a whole hell of a lot.
Right. Oh. He was just. Okay.
Yeah, I know it's Tuesday, but Bob did Monday covering for me, and I covered for Bob tonight. It's our second week of the month, so
Shut up.
okay. Frame for what? That F350 dually, or what? What frame there, Phil? Oh, you're talking about for the Sneaky Pete, right? What are you doing? How about you lay down and like relax and quit harassing mommy, okay? So I can hear her out there yelling at you. No, don't take daddy's wire brush. right, so I'll let that set. I think what I may do is maybe sharpie that in. I'll probably do that instead. I'll just sharpie it in because it's there, and here is there, and everywhere in between. So, what you doing, Gunther? What you doing? Are you being a turd and going to try to find some shit to get into? I see you looking around.
Of course he is.
I see you looking around.
Says that's what I do best.
Uh-huh. Well, I heard Mommy out there yelling. Yeah, he's doing all right. He's officially 10 months old today. And some days, and I got to remember that, yes, he's only a puppy. He's not a full-size dog. I still got another year and like 9 months to go through it. So, but he's doing better. But I think his testosterone levels are increasing.
Springtime.
Oh yeah, it's so he's definitely.
Don't forget the rites of spring, man.
Yeah, that's true. It is spring, so that's probably why he's like not. I wouldn't necessarily say like aggressive, but he's trying to be more dominant toward me, and I'm like, that's not how this works.
Now, what is it? They can smell it within 3 miles or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, Jesus. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the puppy training was going good, and then it just seems like the last, I don't know, probably about week and stuff like that. Oh, he's definitely been showing his ass. And I got to remember, he's still a puppy, but still, it's just like, it's like weird. Sometimes, like, he goes to bed and he just does like a brain dump of the shit that we had literally done and worked on. And it's like, what are you doing? We just went over this. Yeah, and that's the big thing too. It takes about 2 years to get the puppy out. And what's everyone buying for sanding sponge for wet sanding? So I just use regular 3M wet or dry paper up to, I think it's like 3,000 grit. And then they got these sanding pads that go from like 3,000 and up to 12,000. But Alpha Abrasives is one of them. So, hey, what's up, Ryan?
Steven's abrasives too.
Yeah, that was
Stevens International.
Thank you. Yes, that was the other one. But yeah, it was Alpha Braces and Stevens International, which I think they might be the same. So
they may be different names under the same company.
You're probably right, Bob. But so far it's not. But yeah, he's Oh, no kidding. It ain't out yet, but it's still cooking. Well, it's all right. Hopefully it's wish you luck with that one, Kevin. Hopefully everything turns out all right. Oh, has a Maltese it's due soon. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we're still going back and forth on what we want to do and if we even want to breed them but we're going to at least let them get to full maturity, and I'll probably let them something before we get them fixed.
No, I'm just checking the dates out.
Hey Ryan, how you doing, man? You need some deeper wading boots the other night?
I got the wheels.
All right, Josh, appreciate it.
I got the wheels.
Have a good evening. Okay, surprise for rocks. Gotcha.
I'm on paper. I'm following instructions.
Enjoy the dinner, Josh.
I got 5 guys to pick up tomorrow. I know that sounds weird, but and no, I'm not talking about the restaurant either. 5 vets I got to pick up tomorrow.
You gotta check it out. Huh? You gotta check it out. Chips not good?
No. I thought I had a toss.
Okay, hold on a second. What did I miss? Whose egos are unmatched? What did I miss? Hold on, I must have missed something. Oh, okay. Never mind, I got you. I'm like, took a second. I had to read that again. I'm like, huh? Oh, shit. What's going on, Ryan?
Not a much. A few pieces here and a few pieces there.
That is actually good. Oh, of course.
You
I'm
put
Yeah,
one
Ryan.
foot in front of the other and you get your model done.
Working on it, yeah. What's up, Andrew?
So how you doing, Ryan?
Miserably well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of 50-50. I don't know which way to go.
Well, at least you got it. You can pull it out of the middle.
Sometimes it's best to stay in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the ego thing. Yeah, when there's 2 or 3 people get together and they make it sound like their shit don't stink, their fucking opinion
Yeah.
is God, and everybody has to bow down to it, and they shove it down your throat. Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I figured you needed some deeper waiters.
They don't make them
Yeah,
big
must-
enough for that.
Was it last night or?
Last night was one, and a couple of days ago for the other. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. No. I mean,
What's up, Rick?
yeah, either or. I mean, it's not that big of a deal because I'm just going to take that. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't know if you were in here when I showed it, Phil, but my thing and stuff like that, where I kind of got the idea. Gotcha. Okay, so like I said, that's why I was like, huh?
More gruntled today than I was last night. That's for sure. The disc
Oh, yeah,
came at
time
me
to stew
big
on
time.
something. Ah, nice.
The tomahawks.
All right, let me see if I can drag this down, but well, I'm dropping wheels and throwing wheels.
No else.
Well, Kevin, I would go for the waiters because there's no way I'm touching that shit with a shovel.
So this here is. Oh, hold on a second.
It's Steel is 7.
This is the Sneaky Pete or cab. I've got the box for it, but I bought it with like no frame. So I found a 359 Peterbilt frame with no cab. And I've been trying.
So Sneaky Pete, not so sneaky no more.
Yeah, Sneaky Pete's actually full size. He's got 3 axles.
He's turning into an 800.
Uh-huh. So
Ain't that what they'd be? 600, 800?
yeah, like a 7-8, somewhere about in there. Sees it. So that's what is getting worked on. We got a spot for doing like kind of like a template for the boxes, which I just cut the bed part off the frame, and I'm gonna build boxes so it'll have that. And then of course we got the trailer, which will fit like a nice car on there. So we got some fancy aftermarket rims and wheels. These are Gary Wallace wheels, and they're a nice Michelin 10x20s with nice tread and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. They're nice. They're real nice. They keep
Oh, we
on.
don't get off.
So, but yeah, that's just an idea I had and stuff like that. So,
Well, see, Rick, that's the thing. Being gruntled is a good thing. Being
yes,
disgruntled is a
exactly.
bad thing. And that's why I said I'm far more gruntled today than I was yesterday.
Why this?
All right. Well,
What's that? What's it? What's wrong?
we'll set that up there. But yeah, those are them Mobius semi truck rims
See, Lily?
with like I said, the Gary Wallace molded,
Oh.
nice. Like
I like it.
they're actually molded. You can see the.
What's up, Edward?
Sorry, you got the blowouts in there,
Has to be perfect.
and these wheels are like so nice. Hey, what's going on, Edward? How we doing? I mean, they just squish so good, and they just they're like real tires. That's nuts.
Hey, you know when you gotta go, don't squeeze the Chardonnay.
Yeah, exactly. You squeeze the Sherman, you could be in deep shit.
You might need that later.
Uh-huh.
What, you want some more?
No.
And
Yeah.
Kevin, if it wasn't for you, the name of this pissed off box, the P.O. box, wouldn't have its new name. I really like that, man. That was fucking clever. I'm
Okay.
building a 100% custom mail truck,
Oh, hell yeah.
and he called it the P.O. box. Pissed off box. And
Yeah.
it's a pissed off box. And it's
I like
gonna
that.
go.
Well, I mean it's got a good name to it. I mean, shit, you're
Oh,
postal truck, so why not?
Look at that.
It's gonna go postal at some point.
Literally and figuratively. So we might have to nip a little bits of the tip and get this.
I will.
Why did I not just take the intake?
Yes, I will.
What's the difference between ungruntled and disgruntled?
I can tell this though.
The letters.
Yeah, but there's got to be a meaningable difference.
I don't know. Maybe not.
I mean, I can always look it up. I do have a thesaurus and
Point of view.
Thesaurus.
point of view. Yeah, that might be it.
Nice, Kevin.
Yeah, we had nice weather here today too. Decals look good, Chuck.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Man,
is that the drag body one?
Up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, that looks good. That's
A few more to go on it. Ain't gonna go crazy on it.
oh no, I mean shit.
Just giving you
Rick.
a sneak preview.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know, Rick.
A little bit of
Non-gruntled. You know, supposedly gruntled would mean happy or pleased, or so non-gruntled, that would be non-pleasable.
maybe. Is a maybe.
I took my pissed off pills and now I'm gruntled whether I like it or not. So what part of your NASCAR you building tonight there, Andrew?
Huh?
What part you building tonight?
This.
Yeah, but I seen you had the motor done the other night. Are you working on the chassis or the roll bars or?
Oh, that looks good. Then the backs.
That's gonna be fun. Mm-hmm. No
Well, that's
Kate.
always good. I got them too, but mine's more actually. I don't need pills anymore. I just that's been gone for a long time there. So, hey, what's going on, Jay? How we doing? Semi disgruntled.
If you don't give a crap, then you're too gruntled to be disgruntled.
Right.
When you've gone beyond disgruntled.
Then you've gone postal. So have you seen this truck yet, Jim? Cliff?
No. Did you have it on?
I shared it on Bob's the other night when Mike came in.
All right. What time? What time was that though? Because I think I jumped in at like after 8 and shit like that. So
Time specific, I'm going to say it was before I left. No way.
okay, so that probably was after. That was probably after I left. Nice. That's all I do, Jay. If I could sit there, a cold one in there. I just finished my glass and.
You want to hear something funny, Kevin?
Hey, Paul, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate you. Have fun at work and be safe out there.
Have a good one, Horton.
You want to hear something disgusting? My P.O. box, this little mail truck, is officially gotten its Red Wings.
Woo! Did you have yourself while working on it?
No, I got wings that I'm putting on the side, and I painted them red today. So it's officially got its Red Wings.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's officially gotten its Red.
Okay. I was like, oh shit, what'd you do? Cut your finger, put blood on it, or what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with a more eagle-headed body style for a cab, because I'm going to do it orange or yellow is going to be the main color. Red is going to be like a circle on it somewhere, and then all the wings are going to be in black. And I'm going to do the Hellion from Judas Priest "Screaming for Vengeance" cover. Okay. Oh hell yeah!
Just to kind of throw the themes together and use something of that nature. And then I still want to build the actual Defender with the tracks and the missiles and the big lion head and the claws.
Right.
But I don't want to do that one as a car or a truck or anything. I want to build it kind of more like a monstrous freaking tank, you know?
Right. That would actually look good as a tank. I mean, shit.
I mean, it has to be at least half as much wider than a normal car, because a tank is massive, right?
Oh yeah, a tank is huge.
And then I also want it to be at least, I want it to still fit on my shelves, but I don't want it short, right? I want it tall enough, maybe about as high as a semi truck, because there's so much body above the tracks in the back of the Defender. So it really looks like it needs to be almost twice the size of a normal car model.
Okay.
But that's something I've been planning on doing for about 5-6 years, if not more.
Oh, okay.
And I
a long time.
Yeah, it's been in my brain for a long time. Well, the first music I ever heard that I know of that impressioned upon me was Judas Priest "Screaming for Vengeance." So I've been a Priest fan all my life.
Okay.
In fact, it was either right about the same time or just before I got my first model. So I was probably like 3 years old, maybe early 4 years old, when I heard Judas Priest. But yeah, I've always loved the Defenders of the Faith album. That was one of my favorite. And "Screaming for Vengeance" may have been the first, but
Hate to take those off.
And then if I was ever to totally custom make a bike, I would have to do the turbo album.
Mm.
You know, where the hand is holding a tornado or whatever it is.
Yep.
I'd have to stay within that theme. And
I'm gonna put.
sadly, the freaking cover art's just gold. Wait, no, it does have
This-
color.
You know,
I was
This,
thinking the live album, but
I
yeah.
think the last thing.
Then I can have the 3 Judas Priest cars in a line.
yeah,
Yeah.
And I
Yes.
doubt I'd ever do the painkiller bike, but
here's the
saw
sleep.
blades for wheels would be the shit, man.
Yeah, that would actually, you could probably actually just use some real fucking saw blades. Get some of them Harbor Freight.
Huh?
I think the easiest way to do the painkiller would be have it 3D printed, because it's actually got the guy riding the bike and everything, you know.
No, yes, phone.
Oh, okay. So you actually you can get the whole file and just.
Yeah, if somebody were to take that much time to make one of those from scratch, because there ain't nothing common about that, you know, other than maybe it's a Harley, maybe.
Right.
You know, I mean, that'd be about your starting point. But after that, yeah, it's full on custom work. But that would be a nice one too. Put it on like one of your slot car tracks with the little groove so it stands up.
Mm.
Or actually have it cut into a piece of wood and have little sawdust flying or something.
That would be cool. I could see that.
That's right, Ed. 90% of his shows, he came out on a Harley. Almost every Judas Priest concert starts with him coming out on the Harley. I've seen him twice, and he did it both times. I've seen the Painkiller, and I've seen the
Hmm?
Firepower.
Spray this orange, okay?
Tray orange.
Yeah, sound good.
Hmm?
But I want you to just spray it lightly.
Light coats.
Just spray it lightly, and,
Yes.
and that's it. Not that yet.
So what do you think, Cliff? You want to see something pretty badass?
Yeah. Throw it up there.
Don't lie to me. You want to see something badass? Anyway,
It's on the big screen too.
this is my motor. It's just a 396 with a long pan, basic heads. This is actually the intake off of like the 70 Challenger.
Okay.
It's supposed to have carburetors on top of it, but I drilled holes in it. I still got to put my fuel pump on there. And then I drilled the other side to build these so that my little flag actually comes up when you go full throttle.
Oh, Jesus. That's cool.
Except for the way it bends right here, it's catching on the bottom of my mailbox. So it's not sticking out far enough to clear it.
Oh. No, could that just be as simple and stuff like that? Just pulling that away from it a little bit? And...
Yeah, if I notched, well, not really, because I'd have to put more spacers under this part.
Oh, okay.
I made 2 little washers underneath there to raise this out, but it's not far enough to clear it. So, I mean, it would have to come out a good distance, but I did make it so that everything functions. Yeah.
Well, I mean, shit, it functions. I mean, that's pretty cool, even if it don't go all the way up. But,
right.
you know, I mean, shit, that's still pretty cool.
And then here's the body. That's just the shape of it, right?
Okay.
My doors do actually slide. It's a little sticky in there at first. Come on. Let's see, it does slide open. And then I got my little custom-made bomber seat in there.
Mm-hmm.
And now I got a stick shift, gas pedal, and brake and clutch pedal that I got to mount in there yet.
Huh? How's that?
But you can see it's all nice panels in here. I actually have some braces underneath here so that when my door goes in there, it actually slides in behind there.
So it actually slides in like it would on the real one then.
Yeah, it's a pocket door. straight up pocket door. And then the back doors, I started trying to figure out how to get my hinges to work. And I do have them working. It's just a matter of how the hell do I get them to mount onto my actual doors, which is what this part is for. But I need something that covers the whole length of it. So I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I'll just glue my freaking back panel on and call it good and not leave the doors open. But I did have it figured out to where they would work, because with this curve, it's not just a flat one that you can put a hinge on, you know?
Right, you got to actually bend it. Well, have you thought about maybe doing something flexible with the doors?
Well, the doors are flexible.
Because I know it might be a pain in the ass, but if you make a wooden template and get the doors like to follow, like heat it up and have it follow that particular contour.
Well, as you can see right here, this is my back door, my back panel.
Whoa, hey.
It does flex, right? I can make it curve.
Hey,
It's
Rillos, what's going on?
Hey.
It's just a matter of keeping the doors flexed when they're, you know, I got to have some kind of support behind them.
All I heard was back door flexing.
Yep.
Yep.
And then these are my wings. Like I said, she's got red wings now.
Nice.
But I'm going to take these parts and paint them yellow, because these are supposed to be the beaks of the eagle.
Right.
And then one, let's see, yeah, the curve is up. So this one, this is the top of the body right there. This one goes above the body, and there's going to be a wing in there, like a little spoiler.
Right.
And then these bottom two are actually going to aim out like this to be a fender. They'll go over the back tires sticking out. So I got to build a little brace that holds the two of them together, and then just glue it straight to the body right above the tire. But it looked kind of cool when I did that the other day, and I was test fitting it, and I had them sitting on the tire because they won't fit behind the tire in the body.
Okay.
So I bumped them up like this just so it would sit there, and I was like, I like that. It gives it that last little piece it needs. You can pull me down.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah, I got you. What's going on, Richard?
Just got to the bench. Got to get this brush cleaned up a little bit. It's really gummed up.
Thanks, Rick.
Right. Nice.
Styrillos.
Oh shit. Well, I can't believe it's a Tuesday. This feels so weird. I'm like, it's great, like I said, but it's just weird.
Yeah, it kind of threw me for a loop too, but then I remembered you guys traded for this week, and then you
it's the second week every month, so
yeah,
next month it'll be the same. That's all I got is like second Tuesday live stream, so but not a big deal anyway. I mean, it's all in good fun.
It's what we do to make it work.
Ed Zachary.
And then once I get my front window panel on, then I got to make a little cowl type thing for it. I might just leave it as is, or I might put some kind of like something of a beak kind of thing that covers the transmission a little bit.
Yeah, that would look pretty cool, actually.
Now I was debating on what I want to do for the radiator. If I want to take one of them tall blue mailbox things that you find everywhere and, you know, kind of have it curved, go flat on the face and then curve and come back down only about the width of a radiator.
Okay.
And then they usually have a key that opens the front door of it, but have that part cut out with screen in there.
Right.
Or I was thinking the other option is to cut it like a postage stamp with the little curvies all the way around the outside edge. That would be a pain in the ass to kind of fill in, but
Yeah, true.
it'd be full of a lot of Bondo and round files, but you know
Oh,
what I mean?
it would definitely add some weight to the model too.
Well, it wouldn't be that bad. It's only going to be maybe a quarter inch, you know,
Oh yeah, never
or
mind.
not even a quarter inch, more like an eighth inch. You know, it's not super thick. I could probably take something like a piece of Luan paneling, cut the shape I want, and then just hollow out the center, put a radiator in it, and then call it good, you know?
True.
But I haven't really figured out which way I want to go with the actual radiator on it. It's kind of like a 32 Ford, you know, it's got the two headlights on each side, and then it needs an upright grill in the middle, radiator at least. So.
Right. Yeah, fuck, why not?
I need to go through some videos and check on how to detail the cab.
And which vehicle is that?
It is the
359
359.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, so you know who's good with detailing fucking semi trucks? Robert at B&R Horse Journey. Or Northern. Yeah, Robert up there at B&R Northern Horse Journey.
And this one also. I just got to mask it up for you.
He like does like a lot of
what you could do
cool shit like with the
is Sandy's
maps and stuff like that, because he used to drive them and stuff like that, and very detailed when it comes to doing it on like trucks, and fixes the kit problems, like, oh, the reflector was never that part or that high up, it was down here on this part of and it's like, wow, okay, yeah, it's like to someone who wow, yeah, it's, and he was showing how to do like a different like interior and stuff like that, like where you cut a certain size styrene, mount everything in there after you get the shape, and then you can like do some of the detail work on it and just put it all in as one, and it's crazy. He's got a lot of information on them, and I mean most of the Macs and stuff like that, but he's got some crazy builds with stupid crazy detail.
I don't know why my mind just went blank. Our buddy from Ohio there, it was
Big Charlie.
Yeah, Big Charlie. He's got some decent detail on some of his.
Oh yeah, no. Well, that's also a 16th. I think that one he's working on is a 16th scale that he was working on there. That's like a lot larger scale, so you can do a lot more with a 16th scale. I mean, you can still do quite a bit with 25th too, but it's he does quite a bit too.
Yeah, this is the 125th. Biggest issue I have of putting these suckers back together is the freaking trigger. It's got to be just right or it doesn't go.
All right, that will work. Oh, that's gonna go this side.
Well, it's backwards, but there's a Pete interior.
All right, hold on, let me get the.
That ain't backwards.
No, that's right.
Yeah, that's correct. That's not bad. That's nice.
No, that's actually really sharp. That's.
It goes to the fire truck that I'm working on.
What did you use to highlight your dash, like the air brake knobs and stuff? Did you use Sharpie on those, or did you just use a real small brush?
No, I took and I used a toothpick and I cut it down to the point where it's about the same diameter as the thing there. Just touched it with the paint. Around the, what do you call it, the instruments and stuff.
Yeah.
I did that the same way with the chrome silver. Sorry about that. With the chrome silver paint, and then doing the needles and stuff with the toothpick.
Yeah, I got a bunch of those in here.
Easier if I didn't have the back wall on here.
Some would say that was cheating, but then again, those who say that never drilled them out and put real knobs in there either. So
What's up, Bob?
Hey,
what's up, Bob?
hey, how are you tonight?
Hey, Bob.
Well, you were here when I mentioned I'm more gruntled than I was last night.
I'm the one. Yeah, I'm the one who brought it up.
Yeah. So you know, I'm okay.
The speech to text had a lot of trouble with gruntled. He kept trying to autocorrect it to grunted.
Nice.
Hey, Cliff, you were talking about bike rides earlier. Have you ever ridden the Dragon?
No, that is on my bucket list. So, funny story about that. I was supposed to go ride the Dragon, but I rolled a truck 5 days. I'm sorry, 5 days before I was supposed to go ride the Dragon.
I remember you telling me that.
Talk about some shit, right? Apparently, and then something come up, and I was like, I didn't end up making it there to ride it down there when my buddy and his old lady went, and I'm like, well, shit, I'll eventually ride it. It's on my bucket list, but
Oh, jeez.
I definitely want to get down there.
yeah, no, same here. It's one of the ones on my bucket list. I mean, I'm going to try for my tri-state. I'm going to try to see if I can't get the intrastate, the Grand Slam, finish the mission, and a tri-state.
What's the plan?
Come get me.
With CVMA,
Like
because they are, it's like 4 for the long range riding platoon, and it's a voluntary thing, but it's just one of the things that
I'll be
I want to do because it's like, like it kind of, I wouldn't necessarily say it separates the men from the boys, but it's like one of them things that, like you got riders and then you got people who rock, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just kind of one of them things that's
A lot of people ride a bike wouldn't do like I did a couple of years ago and get sent to Kansas City to help out that terminal, which I'm in Central Illinois.
I remember that one. Yeah, you had to replace your tire and shit, didn't you?
Yeah, blew a tire at about 83 miles an hour right next to a semi on the way back.
Yep, I remember that.
So now you got that's cool. If you'd like to borrow the knife,
Doesn't always have to be legal, Rick.
you need a knife.
Right?
Well, I was speed limit was 70. I was running about 73. He came up on the semi, and I figured I'll get around him. And I opened it up, and I got up to about 83. I was right by his trailer tires, and the back tire just went flat.
Mm-hmm. You're lucky it was rear, not a front.
Oh yeah.
And
I'm lucky I got spoke rims, so it's got a tube in it. So instead of blowing it,
See, I got the tubeless on mine. On my striker, I got the tubeless because I got the mag wheels. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But when I shipped my rim out last year on that one ride, that I'll tell you, that was sketchy as fuck because I hit that piece of milled road and all of a sudden it was like bent the rim. I lost air, and I'll tell you something, that is not fun.
Orange.
That is not fun.
There is that.
I wouldn't know, Rick. I'm not in a municipality.
Oh, here we know where there's barns that are empty.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
couple of them ain't there anymore, but we had enough of them while I was growing up. Get chased out of one, you go to the other.
Yep, that's all. We'll find a different place.
It's all good? Huh? It's all good? What's that? Not tape. No, I gotta tape all this so that you don't get any orange except for where the orange goes. And that way, this one, all you have to do is hold it from back here and just spray the hood. But the same thing, though, you just light coat, just light mist it. I'll give it to you.
If you don't want him telling you what to do, Andrew, just tape his mouth shut.
Yeah, well, I taste my set.
I didn't mean that, Lewis. Yeah, you gotta tape his mouth shut. Was that a cry for help?
I think so.
Yeah. I'm hungry. I can't eat. Get this off my mouth.
Okay, get it off my mouth. Help me, Charlie.
Dude, what if I told you I hadn't touched this thing like 3 weeks?
Yeah. How much dust was on it?
I just came in here and I went to turn my air compressor on and I forgot to shut it off and drain it.
Oops.
And it was
You
still
gotta
holding
put water in there, don't you?
So it's been in here at least 3 weeks and never lost any air.
Well, that's kind of a good thing, actually.
Yeah, good seals.
Yeah.
My compressor has a good seals, but it's all the other fittings afterwards that leak.
Right.
Like a seal.
You didn't have a problem with the compressor. It's the problem with the hoses and stuff.
Yeah, I still got to get a new fitting for the end of one of mine.
All the quick kind of they all freaking leak.
Yeah, I like how they've got that color system too there with some of them and shit like that. Makes it real easy. Mm-hmm. That's right. That's that annoying ringtone, but it's one of them annoying ringtones that I can hear and stuff like that. So
Yeah, usually when I pick out a ringtone, it's not for one that I like. It's whatever one's the loudest.
yeah, and exactly. Or something unique that is not like everyone else's.
Right.
Well, you could always get one of them dog shocker collars and connect your ringtone to that. That'll make you answer it or shut it off in a hurry.
See the guy that put on the shock collar for barking, and all of his buddies started barking on him
Yeah.
to get the damn thing off.
Them things can sting, man. There's a video out there of, I think it's 2 guys and a girl baking a cake with them muscle stimulators on their arms, and they got to crack the eggs and get the flour and the butter and the blender and all that stuff, and they're making a mess, dude. It's freaking hilarious because they're on like a pulse system, right? It's on off, and when it's on, their whole muscles just contract. They got it on like maximum. It's just fucking hilarious, dude. I don't think that one was stupid. I think that was funny as hell.
Right.
Oh yeah. I mean, but the person that's actually, the one doing it,
Doing it. The
they're
one
doing stupid things.
And I know what
Yeah, well,
cringe.
I don't know that it was really stupid. You know,
you know. Mm-hmm.
I think it
That
was
probably
clever.
wasn't too bad. But the guy with the dog collar, come on,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, that's a little much. I mean, muscle stimulation to get your body to flex, that's a workout in and of itself. So it's not that
Yeah,
bad,
if you get hit with a taser, that's
right?
definitely a hell of a workout. You work a lot of muscles and stuff like that in a really short period of time.
that's another video to watch. Kid sitting there, he's got his sister and her boyfriend in the background making out, and he's sitting there. I got this taser here, and anybody messes with me, I'm gonna. And he shocks himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back when they had them out on display, we used to go through Real King back when I was in high school, junior high. Friends be walking through Real King and grab one of those pig pokers or cattle shockers
Cattle prods.
and walk up behind somebody and hit them in the ass with that.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
things will bite
Cattle
you.
prods, yes. Hey, what's going on, little Jimmy? How we doing?
When we were kids, we had a test of strength.
Oh, yeah, copper.
My buddy had one of the old. His parents had one of the old phones, like on Green Acres, where you had to crank it to call out.
Probably just
And you put your you'd lick your two fingers and put it across the two terminals, and somebody else would start cranking and crank faster. And
Yeah.
faster. You couldn't hang on anymore.
And whoever hung on the longest. Yes. Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Remember the capacitors for cars?
Yep.
What's up, Jason?
We used to take and put 5 volts in them and put them in styrofoam in the urinals.
Hmm.
Just enough to light somebody up real quick.
So another thing too is you can make like mini ones out of them disposable cameras. So, oh no, that's all right, Mike. You good? Not a problem.
I won't tell you about the time that I pissed on the electric fence by accident.
Yeah, I've caught that a couple times out at my grandma Snushall's house.
Been there, done that. When I didn't know there was one there, didn't at the time. I didn't really know what electric fence was.
I didn't know it was there. I was pissing in the bush, and the fence was on the other side of the bush.
I've done that on the side of the road.
Yeah.
You gotta pay attention when you're out there in that fucking farm country because you don't know if the grass is tall on the side of the road. You will find the electric fence.
Yep.
The hard way.
So.
Zoom, zoom.
I texted to you yesterday, Mike. Should have it in your email. Or not in your email, but in your text.
I should be able to get that in there.
Got a little bit more to go here. Got to trim out some frame.
Is that what stunted your growth, Mike?
Use that brush I had.
You get to the tingly tinglies in your dingalingy.
And after that, you never trusted your dad or your uncle again, did you?
Yep. You lied to me, you son of a bitch.
Son of a biscuit eater. Just pulled that brush out.
No, I took in, we had Shetland ponies. And I was 11, 12 years old at the time. Everybody else was too big to take in, get on the horses. So they put me on there to try to break them.
Okay.
Sure.
One
Brownies
dump,
are
one
apples.
dumped me into the electric fence.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Brownies are complete assholes.
Ride the lightning.
Yep. And we took in getting the calves together in the springtime, and putting the green Cheerio on,
Mm-hmm.
and
Hey, what's
supposed to
going on?
grab a calf by the ear and the tail at the same time. I missed one ear, and I took it, just held on the tail. I was skiing through the shit.
Well, hope he didn't hit anything hard and end up eating the shit.
No, I took it. I thought enough to let go after a little bit.
Okay. How's the weather up in Fort Benning there, Chris?
Back when I was a wee young lad, probably in my pre-teens, my mom had a horse, and we lived in New Mexico out on the farm on the ranch thing. And we were on like the edge of the property walking around it, and the horse bucked me off, and I landed flat back onto a bunch of yucca plants. Them fucking things hurt like hell. Sharp little spears on them. They were pulling quills out of me like I was stuck by a porcupine.
Yeah, my mom married my stepdad. We moved the country. I knew nothing about country life at the time.
Good, you got it, Mike.
Had 4-H steers. Stepdad told me when we were trying to get them into the chute to grab a hold of their tail, wrap it up, and kind of wrap it up along the back side of their back there. He felt to tell me to stand off to the side when I did it because they tend to take a shit when you do that.
Tiger tank.
Oh, getting ready to get round two with a bunch of rain, huh? Nice. What's going on, Marcy?
I don't think that's nice. I don't think that's nice. Getting more rain? Yeah, I don't think that's nice.
No, down there in Georgia, they don't really get a lot of rain down there. I know when I went there and shit like that, when I went to basic, that was, yeah, they didn't get shit for rain. And what little rain they did get was enough to really make a fucking mess out of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia red clay down there. Yeah, that made everything slicker than whale shit.
Damn havoc rakers.
Well, let's be real for a second. A heavy frost will shut down Atlanta for winter weather emergency.
Oh yeah, when I lived down in Atlanta, we'd get snow in the morning. They'd close the whole friggin' city down, and it'd be gone by 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I called my boss up and I go, "Hey, the whole city's closed down. What am I supposed to do?" He said, "You can get your ass in here. I know you can drive in this stuff."
Yeah.
Dick.
Yeah, they don't shut us down in Wisconsin over rain.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't get shut down really. Toll road gets shut down, but that's about it. They don't really shut anything else down here.
Very good. And then when you see decals, when you label decals on it,
What's up?
what?
Not a whole hell of a lot.
Gentlemen, I'm going to call it a night.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably get off here soon myself.
You let it dry.
Does your phone work to do that, Chuck?
What's that?
Does your phone work to call it a night?
Not the phone, my body. I made the mistake of staying up too late, and then I went to take.
I'll tell you, that red dirt shit like that, it gets into everything. And if you had to bivouac out there in the sites, especially up there like Sand Hill out in training areas,
You had yourself a good one there, Chuck.
That.
Oh, we're going to do that, man. You take care of yourself. Hey, I'm going to send you an email too for your shop card.
Chuck's leaving.
For me?
Hey, Lewis. Or hey,
Yeah.
Andrew. Hey, Lewis.
All right.
Who's leaving?
I believe my email's on my channel.
I just break that off. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just got it
Joint.
last night.
Yeah, I gave it to him last night.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah.
Send me an email and we'll be us, and I'll send you my address and we can go from there.
All right, sounds good, man.
All right.
Cool.
Good evening, Chuck.
See you, Chuck.
Y'all take care now.
Well, damn, I scared Chuck away.
No,
Just tell me to take care like it's a candy from a baby. You know, it ain't easy to do, you know.
Here before long, I'm not going to have shop cards, but I'm going to have stickers available.
Nice.
Ooh. There you go.
Look just like my patch, but instead of being a patch, it's going to be a sticker.
Yeah, I was gonna say I still got your patch there and shit like that.
How you doing, Andrew?
Good. How you doing?
Oh, tired. I got a little work done for freaking. I want to go to bed.
I could swear to God I had a file here on the desk somewhere. And I don't know if I could disappear to. I know it's here because I use the fucking other thing there.
I gotta go to the post office tomorrow and get that motor from that Lewis sent. I freaking missed the mailman today.
Uh-huh.
His ass don't like me. I wouldn't doubt. I don't think he knocked on the door. I think he just threw the freaking slip in the.
Well, they definitely do that. The mail people do.
Well, oh man wanted to start some shit, and I jumped his ass, and he don't like me no more. So I'll just go up to the post office tomorrow and get it.
All right, Mike, have fun.
Okay. I'm paying my car.
You're going to paint it?
Jason, have a good night.
Oh, yeah. You got the other stripes on the side, too? Cool. Cool.
It's just a hard math.
They got decals for the 2 stripes that go on there, then?
Yes.
Cool.
You're right.
Cool. That makes it a lot easier.
That's pretty cool. Green grapes repel mosquitoes.
Yeah, you got to tell him to be patient though, because he wants to paint it all at one time.
Nah, you gotta wait.
Patience, because
I'm trying to show him that he's got to layer the paints on there so that they don't run, and it just looks sharper and nicer.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, don't be telling me about patience, because I ain't got none.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Very little.
Just
I
a
got to
little
spend them
smidgen.
wisely each day. I can't just nilly-willy my patience anywhere.
The more stupid people I meet, the little bit more I have.
Yeah, they're me. They're more me.
The more I have to deal with stupid people, the more tolerance I need and the less I have.
yeah, exactly. Ha ha! Shots
I
fired.
see a red car.
Gotsies.
I see a red car.
Oh shit! Yes, the waiting.
Chuck, you're
part
number
is
one.
hard. Not
Chuck,
gonna
you're
lie.
number one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say that's one thing I can honestly say, but I still don't do it as often as I should. Hurry up and wait. That's one thing the military.
What's your buddy, Mom?
Hurry up and wait.
I'm working on my Wreckfest Firebird.
Ooh, I like
yeah.
Firebirds.
Oh yeah, and then
Ooh. Let me go check. Just two. I painted my interior last night 2 times. Let me go see how that turned out.
Did you get your white primer you needed there, Bob?
Yes, sir, I did. 3 cans of it.
Nice.
Ooh, hell yeah.
2 cans of Tamiya and 1 can of Mr. Hobby, 1500.
this is actually a very better price. Yeah, these are better.
And 2 cans of Testors clear lacquer. They're out of TS13.
It comes up.
I don't know how long does it say on the can you're supposed to wait for.
And instructions are just.
Charge!
What's the word?
Ain't nobody got time to read instructions.
Ain't got no time for that shit.
Charge!
What the?
I thought
Instructions are just suggestions.
There's one less up for Pappy out there.
Ooh.
And,
I thought we were on 7
Oh, hell yeah, another Nova. Shit, yeah.
I see a couple of projects coming that are getting pro-streeted.
Oh.
I got this for the circle track.
You know, that's one
Saturday
thing
night
and stuff like that. I never.
Nice.
I have to do the 2K here. I did use it on the motorcycle. That was like a 1-to-1 build. That was. I like that.
I like it on the morning.
It's 40% off week at Hobby Lobby. So those were like the Nova was $14, and the other two were $16 a piece.
Good deal.
So basically, I got 3 for the price of 1.
Hard to complain with that.
Yeah, definitely.
It's going to be a door panel on this Challenger.
No.
Big old rims.
Oh, hell yeah. Black and red. Looks good.
Doing the whole interior. That kind of two-toned black and red.
I take 5 3.
Huge dark red.
3 for 5. I don't take 6 and 1. I'll take 6 and 7. I think. I don't want to take 7.
You don't take 7, buddy. You just take 3 5.
Let's take 3 5, not 7.
Oh.
Well, at least Andrew's not greedy. You don't want to take them all.
Oh, just some of them.
He takes 3 5 goods.
Okay, Dad. Why laughing? I can hear you. I can hear you laughing.
Well, it was funny. Of course we're going to laugh.
Yeah.
It's funny. Of course you're going to laugh.
Not you said I see you. Like, I see you too.
No, I say, why laughing? I can hear you.
That's one header done.
Alexa, open YouTube.
Here is YouTube.
Here, YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
What's here, YouTube?
Alexa, do somersaults.
Somersaults.
You know, you can argue with Alexa.
Yes.
No.
Oh, I do it all the
I found
time.
that out with my ex-girlfriend's Alexa.
Alexa. Get up, yes.
Hey, you tell him, Andrew. Tell him.
I used to, every time I'd walk into her house, I'd walk by her Alexa. Hey, Alexa, get my ass. She'd unplug her Alexa when I come over because I'd stand there and argue with her Alexa.
That's awesome.
Alexa's a cruel bitch.
Well, yeah, but the Alexa's only as smart as the fucking people program.
I'm going Alexa. I said, get off my ass.
Yeah, it's where you're sitting there trying to build up confidence, stuff like that. Like Mark said, yeah, you can tell it off and it gives a great reply back.
Yeah,
it's like you can work on your insults or something like that.
What should we order?
Let's try it though.
Alexi, would you like an Alex?
I'm going to take my brush.
I don't know.
I'm going to take my brush.
Yeah, that whole AI shit is just. Yeah.
That damn tape took off some of the black when I taped it up.
That would be fun to see an Alexi and Siri celebrity deathmatch between Alexi and Siri.
Oh my god.
Chinese food.
I hate to see that.
That would be
hilarious.
Egg roll.
Yeah.
Egg roll.
Where's my egg roll?
Egg roll. Where's my egg roll, Andrew? Egg roll.
So I guess we're gonna try to.
Where's my egg roll?
Egg roll.
Egg roll? Egg roll.
Where's my egg roll?
Everybody's singing for the egg roll.
Eggs don't roll, they wobble.
With 6, you get egg roll.
Enough for the phone.
I'm gonna put some in.
Ah, damn.
You're not doing that. Say so fast.
Yeah, save me some egg roll.
It's not.
No more.
Hey, buddy.
I need them too.
Not black paint.
No, put in the fridge. It's cold.
Holy shit, it's already 9:30. Damn.
I know it's early.
No,
Started
it
here.
is.
Hang on.
I just got off
Yeah,
work
baby.
20 minutes ago.
Who's not doing anything Thursday?
Thursday, I don't work Thursday, so nothing.
After 12 days off, I ain't gonna want to go back to work. Somebody needs to go for me.
Well, I was gonna say, well, they should probably have a license, so
And minor details.
that's true.
I don't even make it.
Thursday's the last day of the 72-hour blitz, so
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Hang on.
we got a driver went down to Doorville and got a freaking green light at every scale.
That went down Georgia.
Holy shit. That's unheard of, getting green lighted at fucking scales.
Yeah, especially the one there just east of Nashville on 24.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one's a popular one right there.
Manchester.
They're never open. They're always closed.
Manchester always pulls me in.
So did he buy a lottery ticket?
No shit.
He bought a lottery ticket.
Oh, I was gonna say, hell, I would have. Fuck, I would have made it my destination without hitting any coops. Shit, yeah, I would have gone out and bought a lotto ticket.
From our terminal there, we got
Let's get launches for everybody.
Marion,
I'll
Kentucky,
be on it, Andrew. I buy one every week after the picture.
Manchester. Yeah, we only got 3 scales to cross going down here.
Let's get launches for everybody.
Oh shit! Hold on. Oh my fucking.
I buy one every week after I get paid, Andrew.
That's awesome.
Yep, all it takes $1 and a wet dream.
Yep.
I'm gonna take gas by
I don't even have the wet dream, let alone $1.
He's not looking. He's not looking. I'll take his $5 and get a lot of ticket.
Scale, BB, multimedia.
He's not looking.
When I'm not looking, or I steal my lotto ticket. Don't do that.
It's not a winner anyway, Andrew.
Yeah, you can have all my losers that are in the freaking visor of my truck.
Give them to a woman. I hear they like losers.
Well, all jokes no.
That was a good one.
We need to get all ducks make go on top.
Yep, I'm kind of like the same way, or I give them out as gifts as like, there I'll spend like a $20, like $20, $30 one on like, depending on the situation. So
you know your odds are better when it's not stupid money. They are when they are stupid money.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! There's storm coming.
Freaking tape peeled this black paint off.
That sucks.
I'm just gonna take this little brush and
exactly. That's what I mean. Scratch off the gifts. That's what I meant. That's kind of considered allowed, but sometimes you could take and redeem like your old fucking scratch offs for like the actual quick pick for $1.
Yeah.
At least up here, anyway.
If they were worth like 1 penny a piece and you traded in 100 of them for $1, more people would probably play.
They used to do that here. You could turn in 20 losing scratchers for one, like Powerball, daily draw, whatever.
Yeah, the daily draw one. Yeah, that's basically that's what we call like the dollar quick pick.
Yeah, a regular lotto, not the big mega bucks, but the
Yeah, just the regular lotto, the daily.
Yeah, that little one.
I don't know if they still do that anymore, but they used to. Yeah, you could turn in like 20 losing scratchers for one free daily draw.
I need to get this little paint done before I get too tired. Once I start getting tired, I'm not gonna be able to see this very well. Let's get this done.
Ran off of the jiu-jitsu.
Looks like Bob's drilling out holes for spark plug wires.
Yeah, that would be correct.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about doing that on my mailbox truck, but where the distributor sits in the back of the block, it's hanging way over the edge as it is.
Well, this engine is so plain. I figured I got to do something to dress it up. It's basically just a lump of plastic. So,
I mean, I should put wires on this one just because it's exposed, but I don't really feel like it.
Yeah, I feel that.
And I'm not lazy. I just don't want to.
I'll probably scratch up the MST box or something too because there's no detail on the engine at all. I mean, the distributor they send is a joke.
That's how a lot of those 90s, like Maryland Firebird kits were.
Dang.
And he goes, there's just nothing that you can say.
I mean, in the body, they've got everything.
He's got 7
all the water bottles and
he goes, well, 8 if you count the ones that
shock struts and battery and the evap container for the fuel.
Charcoal canister.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got all that stuff in there, and then there's the engine is as plain as it could possibly be.
Well, they choose the details and stuff like
You
that.
got the hood latch and the hood latch cable are in there.
A lot of those 90s cars were though. They're just kind of plain.
Then the engine is just a block. I'm gonna throw those last 3 cards from Matthew Inman on there on top to dress it up. So I figured I better put the spark plug wires on it just to finish dressing it out top. I'll probably put an MSD box in there somewhere too.
There you go.
You gonna do any armor body work on it, or just leave it plain?
It doesn't really have any.
Well, when you buy the armor for the car, you get like a flat strip of steel on the door or a double rounded Nerf bar, or, depending on what armor you put on it. Yeah. And then you get different bumpers, front and rear. You get fender flares, I think it is. Right?
Yeah, you can do all sorts of stuff with that. I mean, I should have probably went over a little better. I was just doing more for the yeah.
What's up, Doozer?
Hey, what's hockey? Up, buddy? Long time no see. How you been?
Get your stick back on the ice there, Doozer.
I just stuck my finger in the paint. That's fun.
And you can even put interesting little toy type things
that was
on
more
the
of
top
race,
of the
but
cart.
yeah, you can put armor on that. Tomorrow night I'll throw some armor on that just to give it a.
I'll do you a favor, Bob. I'll open the game. I'll go to that car and I'll see what kind of armor I can put on there and take a couple of screenshots for you.
That's all right. I'm just kind of do it the way I kind of like it the way it looks right there.
Actually, it is sharp. I mean, that's one of my banger racers. You bang, you betcha.
The only real difference I'll have is I got it. This car has T-tops instead of the hard top.
Okay, that's fine.
T-top
will work.
Yeah, I think that's a minor, irrelevant detail to the car, really.
Yeah. We all know it's a 3rd gen F body.
Yeah.
And we all know that the cars in the game are non-copyright.
Right, exactly. They're non-copyrighted cars, so that's why they do that and stuff
It's
like
a cross
that.
between a
So,
Camaro and a Firebird.
right. That's how they get around it, like what they do in Grand Theft Auto there.
Yeah.
They do a lot of that shit in Grand Theft Auto with the cars. It's like, oh, we don't want the rights for it, but
Hey,
we'll make
WWE's
it look
on.
like something. We'll make it look like the real car, and we'll just call it something
WWE's
different.
on, Mom.
So I got the cowl induction hood done. Try to fall off the light here.
All right. Oh yeah, actually, no, I can throw you up on the big screen of it or something. You want to show?
WWE's on.
So I got the cowl induction hood done for it,
Oh hell yeah!
Sweet.
and I got the primer so I could start painting the body because the color is orange. And I got ready the NASCAR kit for some stock car wheels for it. So,
Woo!
so it's gonna be cool.
Car kit.
I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the interior. I think I'm gonna go with like a leather or brown tan interior, whatever you want to call it.
I love NASCAR kits too much.
That would actually be, yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. Yeah, you can go with whatever color. I mean, tan will go with anything. I mean,
another one would be the rock.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of black interiors lately, so I want to do
I
something.
can't find it on.
Right.
I'll do up a tan leatherish.
The one with rock.
That's why on the Ford I did that kind of gray leather looking, and then the Charger I'm doing black and red two-tone. Trying to do some more than just black interiors.
Well, right. That's why on that 48 Ford that I'm working on as one of the commission builds, that's why I'm going with like a tan, like tan brown interior, because you know it's like I've been doing, like I said, a lot of black interiors, and
I like the way they're talking about the rock.
actually, not gonna lie, that lavender interior I did there on that 81 Camaro, that basically snap kit,
Let's talk.
turned out really good. That lavender.
I wonder if the 67 Chevelle would fit under the Camaro snap kit body.
If it doesn't, the Nova probably will.
Yeah.
Between the two of them, you can get just about anything covered. And if worse comes to worse, you can always just back half it. Just cut the back half out.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Bob,
that,
I looked in the game, and that's one car I don't have. Must be a DLC.
I think it was a DLC. There was like a pack of like 4 of them you could download.
I got a couple of the DLCs, but I didn't buy that one.
That was the one in Cliff's video that I liked. So that's what I went with, because I also already had Firebird kits available to me, so I didn't have to go buy anything.
Well, yeah, I understand that. I mean, I just try to
make use of what you have, without a doubt.
Even though I'm not taking you with me when I leave, I'm still gonna come back early and get you.
That's what I like about group builds. It kind of gives me inspiration on what to do next.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, this ain't no timeless tie. So this is like a sub chart off of the actual tribute build. Just it's kind of ties within, you know what I mean, the actual senior tribute build, because at the end of the day, they're building them in seniors' honor. So
yeah, well, I finished all my senior builds.
Yeah, all I got is the RecBest one to do. I was gonna do that 32 Ford and send it to him before he passed, unfortunately, and it was like I never got it done, so I just finished it up, and it'll probably be going to a bunch of model car shows and stuff like that. So,
wow,
just
that's kind of how the hearse was. It was in my queue to be done because he talked about doing one, and then he passed before I got to really.
Yeah, that hearse come out amazing. That hearse come out awesome. I was like,
yeah, I liked it so much. I'm going to do a flower car to go with it. That would be really cool. Cut the top off and
put a bunch of flowers in there.
Do a flower car, yeah.
Well, yeah. I know I look forward to seeing how you custom make the back end, because that's my forte, is watching something get custom built from scratch.
That's the nice thing about a flower cart. Just kind of has a little tray in there, and then you put all the flowers on top of it.
Well,
Mm.
it's the side panels of the box that are just made out of aluminum. So
Yeah.
whether you just got for sale sign and wrap it in bare metal foil or sprayed aluminum, it don't really matter. It doesn't have
Yeah,
to be
probably super tone.
reflective, you know.
Show me pictures of the Peterbilt 359 dash.
Do a box to fit in there, spray it with super, put some evergreen half round in the bottom to make the rails, and then spray it with some super cone.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm. That would actually be really good.
But it's still a matter of customizing the body to get it to look
Yeah,
right.
have to cut the roof, cut
Yep.
the top, cut the roof before behind the front door, and then make them move the back. Well, I'll cut it off, and then I'll move the tail end of the body
Yep. Yep.
of the roof forward to make the back of the.
That's like what Dalton just did on Pole Barn Garage when he turned his, what was it, a Mercury into a Ranchero. He did pretty good on that one. That turned out neat. Went from a 4-door to a 2-door Ranchero.
All right, I gotta make a quick measurement.
Yeah, I keep threatening to do that with that 57 ranch wagon that Ravel brought out a couple years ago, and they just re-released it like last week.
Right.
They'll cut it, and turn it into a Ranchero.
Yeah, I don't see why they didn't do that just as a factory option thing. Because if I remember right, the Ranchero was out way before 59, and that was Chevy's introduction into the El Camino lineup.
And just do the same thing, just cut the roof off behind the front doors, and then use the back half of the roof you cut off and a little sheet stock to box in the back of it.
Yeah, and then your tailgate window just slides all the way to the front to be the back window.
And the tailgate stays where it's at. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's already got the interior. You just got to change it from being carpeted to solid. Get rid of the back seat. Fill in the back seat area.
Gotta love for sale signs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For as cheap as they are and as much as you could do with them, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta love it.
I go through about one a year.
That's it. I go through at least one small thin for sale sign and almost a full, maybe 2/3 of one of the big garage sale signs. And I could easily go through 3 or 4 signs a month if I felt like it.
Well, I don't do a lot of heavy scratch filling, but yeah, so I'll use a piece like this big.
Right.
You know, over 4 or 5 bills. In fact, I use a piece. I use it as a painting mule, and when it gets too nasty, I sand it, and then I use it to
Right.
for making parts with.
Yeah, my
I used to make the coffin for the hearse. I just used the for sale sign.
My big spray sheet. That thing's a piece of plastic, but it was a heavier gauged one, and it had a bunch of paper stuck to it, and I didn't feel like washing it off, so I just started using it as my spray painter.
Well, if you get enough paint on there, you can just peel the paint and the paper right off.
Well, that's the thing. It's got easily a freaking 1/16 of paint on there after about 12 years of painting on it.
Oh, okay.
yeah. It's pretty cool when they break off in big chunks and you get like 1 billion colors underneath it. It's fucking cool, man. I got 2 pictures somewhere in my files from back when I cracked it in half. I went to lift it up and it was too heavy and I didn't have it supported in the middle, only on the edge, and it cracked. So once I was done spraying, I peeled that freaking layer off. It looked freaking cool as shit, man.
Nice.
Yeah, you throw a couple of Skittles on there, you'd never find them.
Skittles, tasty asshole. All right. Well, I'm going to probably close her down at 10 my time. Probably take Gunther out again and then take him to bed because I hear him walking around.
What you doing tomorrow, Cliff?
What are you looking at?
Well, thanks for hosting, Cliff.
He says, "You
I
asshole."
mean, I ain't, like I said, I still got a few minutes. I turn around and walking back out. But yeah, no, like I said, so this will be the second Tuesday. I'll do it. Bob's gonna do the second Monday until it does. And like I said, appreciate you, Bob, covering the Monday there.
No problem. It works out perfect because I have my club meetings on Tuesday nights.
Right, exactly.
It's boring as hell. I wish I didn't have to go but I'm an officer, so I gotta show up.
Yep, that's kind of so. Like my whole thing, like I was saying last night, I got lots of works to do. I got to do a lot of reading on some bylaws too to make sure I just don't come in there like Big Chief swinging dick, and because they have bylaws for a reason, so the bylaws are going to be my friend. So,
yep.
I'm vice president, which means just 2 meetings of the year I have to take charge.
Oh, okay.
The president's gone on vacation. He goes to Disney twice a year.
Oh,
so those 2 meetings I have to take charge. They're usually the quickest, shortest meetings that we ever have all year.
Well, that's the other thing too. Get your shit, get it done, and get out.
Read the minutes, read the treasury report, old business, new business. See you guys next time.
Mm-hmm.
My record one was 11.5 minutes.
Holy shit.
We sat around and bullshitted for another 2 hours, but the actual meeting was 11.5 minutes.
I used to love being on the board of directors.
Yeah, no problem. It's what we do, Kev. And do this hangout. Pretty much a model live stream going on almost every single night of the week. So
yeah, pretty much. A lot of nights, 2 of them.
Yeah, if it's not here, it's there.
Monday nights. James Tester's been running a live stream. James Tester's been running a live stream Monday nights.
Tomorrow you got Mark does his, and then you do your Rec Fest.
Yep, he does his on Wednesday. I normally do a Rec Fest depending on what I get done, how I get feeling. Last week was just kind of a wash, and
Jeff always does the morning, noon hours.
Yep.
Somebody gets done early and I'm around, I usually kick one open for an after hours. So
yep, exactly. That's what I mean. That's pretty good, though. Yeah, anytime. Like I said, half-ass is good. We normally do this. There's one to hang out with every night.
I think Sunday night's about the only night there isn't one. Sunday evening.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Well, that's I think a lot of people are getting ready
for Sunday afternoon. Yeah.
Huh. Hey, right. Cliff, may give you a shout tomorrow afternoon if you're not busy.
Like I said, Richard, my phone's on most of the time. Give me a call. If I hear it, I hear it. If I don't, leave me a message and I'll return the call.
That's how it works.
Yeah, that's like one of the things I got. Like when I got that update on Big Charlie, that was at like 10:58. Apparently, I didn't hear my phone. I was dead to the world. You could have had a dynamite truck driving through a nitroglycerin plant, and I wouldn't have probably fucking woke up. So, like it was like that bad. I didn't hear it. And I got the message at like 10:58, and I'm like, okay, I was fucking sawing logs. Hey Jay, appreciate you stopping by. I'll definitely catch you on the next one. I'm gonna try to maybe cut this piece of aluminum pipe.
Appreciate letting me on board there, Cliff.
Hey, anytime. Like I said, it's like you're home and actually able to get bench time. It's especially with your schedule, you do what you can and what you got. And I know you got a bunch of stuff going on and trying to get caught up on your 4 days. And
like I said, I've had 12 days off this time. This served to be 12 days off. And most of my days I've been building a luggage rack for the motorcycle.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Never welded in my life, but I'm welding now.
Hey, you know what? You got to start somewhere.
It's not that hard to start and to get into. It's just a matter of when you really want to get paid big bucks. That's when you really got to get good at it.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's. But if you're
There's
just
a
doing shit,
there's a
you get
there's
penetration.
there's a billion booger welders out there that do just fine.
Oh, my first one, the one I built as a temporary, like a practice. Yeah, it was definitely a booger weld.
But it held and it worked, right?
Yeah, it held. And
Right.
then the problem with it was too light a material, and my welder, even on low, just blew right through it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
what
trying
are-
to do
what one
exhaust
of
with
them
a stick welder.
flex core ones there?
So the one I'm building now is out of angle iron. It's a lot better.
Right.
Oh, okay.
It gets really tricky when you got to put thin metal with thick metal.
Yeah, because then you got to get the heat right. 'Cause if not, you end up blowing right straight through it, and you don't
Yep.
get enough heat to go through to the other side. And
Yeah,
yeah,
blow-throughs will definitely cause a problem.
yep.
So just remember rule number 1: don't tuck your pant legs into your boot.
Yeah.
No, rule number 1 is after you're done welding it, don't be a dumbass and forget about it, and then lay your hand on it.
Yeah.
There is that too. And
Yeah.
aerosols are flammable. Just
Yep.
so you
You
know.
only do that once.
Oh yeah, let's just spray it down with some brake clean, get it all clean, and then we'll weld. Poof! Wow, that was fun.
Yeah. You're just preheating the metals. All you're doing. That's all.
She's clean now.
Yep.
Disinfected.
Hey, y'all have a good one.
All
Have
right,
a good one,
Richard.
All right, brother. See you.
Hey, no, I just want to thank everyone for coming to hang out on a Tuesday night. Next week is going to be regularly scheduled program. So, like I said, if y'all got something going on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, see any of the model guys live there, go jump in. Pretty much almost live to hang out every night of the week, except for like Sunday evenings. And even that sometimes is, well, one of them things. So,
Alrighty, well we'll catch you
got it.
next time, buddy.
yeah, we'll definitely see you on the next one. I'm just gonna work this in here. I know I got like
Later, y'all.
later.
Hey, brother.
We
You,
will definitely see y'all. Thank you again, and everybody in the chat. Y'all keep on doing what you're doing.
You
Night,
throwing up
everybody.
an after hours, Bob?
Safe out there.
Not tonight. There's a recliner with my name on it.
I was gonna say, the recliner is always good. The recliner is always good. But anyway, thank you all for stopping by, and we'll do this next week, or we'll see you in the movies, like they say. All right, this is the Sarge, and yeah, we are signing. What would help if I had to write
See y'all.
the screen up? And see you, this is Sarge, and we be signing out.